17 students are waiting. क्या हुआ?
You're live.
I'm live?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, guys. So, thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, there was some glitch. We were trying to start stream, but it was not starting. But now, finally, we are here. So, I'm sorry for a few minutes delay. And good morning to everyone in the live for waiting for me for a few minutes. I'm sorry I got delayed, but it's okay. From here onwards, I'm here with you till I finish the top 50 questions in Maths PU2. Yes, so let me say good morning to everyone. Blossoming Flora is there, Shushmita is there, Ashia, good morning Bacha, Mansi, Jane, Wintergreen, Programmer, and Ahmed Raza. Okay, so I think just let me know quickly whether I'm clearly audible and clearly visible. That's one thing which is very much important. Audio and visual should be very, very clear. Is that right? Sir, I still did not started the study. Really, I am getting very fear that I will fall, I'll fail. Does this help me? Yes, it will help you. So, for example, look at this session today. In top 50, what I have brought for all of you is basically for all the chapters I have brought questions which can be expected in the examination, whether they are PYQs, whether they are from question bank or from NCERT. So similar questions appears in the examination. That's why this session is titled top 50 questions. And this is not from, like from let's say only one chapter, only two chapter. No, this is from entire chapter set. Okay, so yes, this session will actually help you better. Okay, and do not worry, if you are in the live, you can ask me all your doubts. I'll take care of all of that. Yes. Yes, sir. Audible, visible. Thank you, Blossoming Flora. Can I score 95% if I have studied one syllabus from these sessions? Yes, you can score. No, because I hope you have already studied something over throughout the year. I'm here starting the whole thing again and completing your entire syllabus. We'll do 1 marker, we'll do 2-3 markers, we'll do 5 markers. We'll keep doing these lives also. I'll help you solve model papers. And before exams, we have 4 days break in mathematics. All of you know that, right? Have you seen the schedule? We have 4 days gap in mathematics. So we're gonna work really hard in those 4 days and get our best result. It's possible to score 95% even out. It's possible. Okay, just have self-belief and have faith in me. Please do that. Yes, so we have brought the mix of all beta. Okay, 2 marker, 3 marker, 5 marker, everything is there. No MCQs today, by the way. Sir, this video is enough for maths 8 year. This video, sir, our whole series, you please follow properly, okay? If you can solve all the questions I'm giving you in my whole math series of Endgame, and my marathons will be there before your math exam, then yes, you can score out marks. If you can solve each and every question that I've given you properly. Out is guaranteed. Yes. Bacha, we have not, Jia Danwar, we have not got any update on Hindi teacher as of now, but we have taken care of the other subjects. Hindi, we are still working on. So, once we get to know, we'll update you all. Good morning, Mushkan Mehra. Good morning, Bacha. I'm sorry that you have college and that's why you will not be able to attend the class. MCQs today 3 p.m. I have already started working on the recordings. I think I've taken close to 150 plus questions. I'm gonna give that to you today at 3 p.m. After your live is over, I'll finish that session and give it to you recorded, all questions in one place. Asha, I remember you put one of the comments saying that, sir, I want MCQs. So MCQs are coming. It's a very good session. Once you watch thoroughly entire class, please everyone, do not watch class halfway, 10 minutes. No, you got to finish the class properly. Okay, bacha, you have to, even if it is difficult. No, that's what it makes difference. No, because what happens is you guys watch it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, and then you leave it out. It will not work like that, beta. If you really want to score this 80 out of 80, 75%, 95% in your maths, you have to watch the entire content, entire classroom, right? So please do not skip in between. Okay, I want to see that because I want to see there are 32 people live right now and they should not leave. It should increase but not reduce. Promise me you will not leave the class unless I finish my session. Even the question is easy or difficult, you ask me, sir, this is very easy for me. I'll say very proud of you because these are board questions. Okay, if you say it is difficult for me, I'll explain it to you, but you will not leave the class. It's very important. Okay, only last 4-5 classes I have. Out of the classes that we have in the end game in the last 10 days, I don't have many classes. I have 2 lives and I have 3 or 4 recorded classes. If you miss that also, then how will you score marks? Do not do that, okay? Do not do that to me, do not do that to yourself. Promise me you will attend the class. See, again, people are leaving. Why? Sir, as I mentioned, I have 150 MCQs. If you ask me enough for scoring 20 marks, it's enough. Okay, it's actually enough because the questions are of that category. Okay, and whenever I say about MCQ, I mention very clearly, if you are good in formulas, basic concepts for integration, substitution method, alongside basic formulas of integration, you are good to go. Nothing else is required. Not even one MCQ. If you can tell me, sir, I'm good in all these things, don't watch my MCQ session. As simple as that. Only this is what required to solve any MCQ in your examination. Okay. Okay, yesterday's class, I think it should be on our playlist only. It was released, no physics class was there. You might, you can go and check on our Deeksha Karnataka channel, you'll find the class there. And even the link was shared in the our WhatsApp community. If you check our WhatsApp channel, no, you'll find the link was shared over there also. Yes. Thank you, Blossoming Fora. Okay, sir. Can we start now? Sir, I am having tension in 2-3 marker, so only questions are enough or board order. Yeah, questions. Right now, concept is not going to help you, okay, in question solving. You have to learn the concept with the help of problems only. Yeah, concepts are important, but you have to learn the concept through the problems. You cannot go back to the theory now. Yes. Good morning, Shri Raksham. Good morning. धनश्री सर इंटीग्रल्स में दे सिर्फ 5 मार्क्स किया तो चलेगा. इंटीग्रल्स, यू गाइस लीव इट टू मी, ओके. Integrals, you leave it to me. Integrals, I'll get you prepared for your 2 MCQs. I'll prepare you for your 1 partial fractions and your particular functions. I'll prepare it for you. Okay, just follow my sessions. That will be enough for your integrals. If you are leaving it, if you're preparing it fully, if you want to get out marks integration, of course solve more questions. But if you want to just get the basics, the 10 marks, 8 marks here and there, then for that just follow my class. Okay, I'll take care of that end. Okay guys, so are we ready to start the class? Okay, Asha, one more thing for everyone. Okay, didn't go to college, Muskan Mehra, so therefore able to attend your lecture today. Will watch the recordings for the other classes. Muskan Mehra, good bacha, but if you have something important in colleges, do not skip that. You can always come back and watch it later. But if you have not gone to college, promise me you will not waste time. Okay, you will sit back, you will make your whole day planned. Means you'll have 4 or 5 sessions planned in today, and you're gonna study for 2 hours, 2.5 hours each session. That becomes 14 to 15 hours. You can do that. You can do that. Okay, so please believe me, just have this process of making 4 or 5 segregations of sessions and start studying like that. Do not waste time, please. Okay, so yes, I've taken those questions also over here. Yes, it's been taken. So Raksham, everything is taken, okay, in top 50. Everything is taken, and even in my 2-3 markers, 5 markers, bacha, will I leave a chapter? I am trying to help you score 80 out of 80. Okay, if you score physics, if you score 80 out of 80 in physics, sorry, my bad, 70 out of 70 in physics, biology and chemistry, then I'll be very unhappy. You have to score in maths first, 80 out of 80, because this is the easiest subject. Okay, you have to score out in maths first. I know few of the students who are doing really well. Asya is there, Blossoming Flora is there, we have Pradyum, we have, I think Teen Ban Kafi hai is a repeater, but I'm not sure, but even he is doing really good. Okay, so Bunny is there. Okay, so all of you, Muskan is doing good. So all you people have to score out in maths. I'm telling your name outright. I have faith in you, but because you've been attending my classes for a long time. Okay, that's why I know your name. I'll know all of your names. One set, you take more and more classes with me. Yeah, okay. Okay. I have everything, bacha. I have everything. 2 and 3 marker session will come. Superb, Muskan. Yes, you can watch this class later. Sheikh Fatima. Yes, these questions are enough. Okay, Kotrapa Singh, 2 and marker solve, sir. Yes, sir, 2 and 3 marker also I will solve. One session will come just for 2 and 3 marker recorded. Okay, there will be no talking like this. I will not waste your time in that. So that's what we have planned. No, those sessions of all MCQs, all 2, 3 marker, all 5 marker, we will not do live. We'll do recorded so that you can just simply watch it without wasting time. Okay, here I have to take doubts of everyone, right? Good morning, Mahi Bora, Akash, good morning, hello. Okay, Pradyum is here. Good morning, Pradyum. I was just talking about you. You'll live 100 years of life. Okay. Okay. So guys, I think everybody is here. Now I should start. Don't worry. Do not think that sir is not taking my questions. I will take your general doubts, general concerns, stress in between and at the last. Okay. Let me start the session now. Can we start the session now? Hello, Shishmita. Bhavna, I am good in only first 4 chapters. It means relation and function, ITF, matrix determinant, and what was the other one? Yeah, that is the determinant. Okay, means the calculus is gone. Okay, I'll do something for calculus. Okay. Sir, I'm having problems in English. Could you suggest any teacher for my board exam, including grammar? Sir is here. No, Daryl sir. Have you not seen Daryl sir classes? Have you not seen Daryl sir's classes? Go and check it out. And then you ask me again this question. Sheikh Fatima, please go and check Daryl sir's classes on our channel for English and let me know what is it the same question again? Yes sir, start sir. Good morning sir. Okay. I think it is allowed, but it should not be. I will not. So in my subject, they will not be requiring. But I think in chemistry, maybe it's required. But we can do it. We can do the questions, the calculation with our own hand also, because we are gonna face engineering, So we have to be better at calculations. Let's start, guys. Starting the questions now. I want the answers. MCQ, this is not MCQ session. Everyone who's worried about MCQ class will come today at 3 p.m. Then you tell me, sir, MCQ is the problem. We'll make it work, okay? And for everyone who wants to be good in MCQs, NCERT, please listen to me one last time. NCERT summaries, all formulas should be in your mind. Not like, sir, I know this formula. No. When I say, what is the formula of sine of A plus B? You should know this. Sine A into B, you should know. Sine A into sine B, you should know the formulas. Straight away, you should know the formulas, okay? So formulas are must, and if you know the NCERT summary basics, you can do all the MCQs. Yes, started. Sorry guys, sorry. Start, sir. Sorry. Yes, write the following function in the simplest form, tan inverse. I want to, what is the trick of this question? I have outside tan inverse. I have to make this also in tan, then only it works. I need to make this into tan. How can you make this tan? We have x upon root of a square minus x square. It means clearly this has to be what, beta? Concept of something sine. So take this x as a sine theta. Take x as a sine theta, and over here what will become? Please check. You'll have a square minus a square sine square theta. Take a square common, 1 minus sine square theta. Check here, a square cos square theta. Root you apply, you get here a cos theta. The question is clear. X is a sine theta, sir, and denominator is coming as a cos theta, sir. This is cancelled, sir. We have tan theta, sir. Sir, why are you not doing this stepwise? That much you can write. I am telling you how to approach and break the question, okay? That's my way of teaching you all. Tan inverse of tan theta, sir. Theta, sir. If x is a sine theta, sir, it means x by a is sine theta, sir. It means, sir, sine inverse of x by a is theta, sir. So in this question, I wanted to remember only one thing. Outside we have tan inverse. We have to bring the entire fraction into tan. First question done. Superb. Everyone, I want to remember all of your names. That can only happen if you participate well, if you answer my questions, because I want to, when the live comes, when I talk about all of you getting 100 out of 100 marks in mathematics, I want to say, I told you so. Okay, question number 2. Tan inverse of 1 minus x, 1 plus x. We have tan, this is what? This is the equation. This is the inverse trigonometric equation. Okay, so we have formula for this. Yes, sir, we have formula for this. LHS, you check. Tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of x equal to half of tan inverse of x. Move on that side. This is what, beta? Pi by 4. You go on this side. This will become plus 3 by 2 tan inverse. Anybody has this doubt? Let me tell you. Half of this plus whole of this. Add 1 whole to half, means 1 plus half. 1 plus half is 3 by 2. 1 plus half is 1.5, 3 by 2. No problem. 2 2s are 4, bring 3 over this side. Pi by 6 is tan inverse of x. Bring tan over here, so x becomes what? Tan pi by 6. Anybody has doubt? I am waiting to cater your doubt. Hello, Ojas Raj. Okay, question number 2. Anybody has doubt? I am here to cater that. Okay, next. Relation and function. Find the Goff and fog. This question, I don't have to solve it. This you all do. Because rarely asked, but if the composite function actually is not even that great anymore, it's because I think this is not even there, but I just want to cater this one question because I've seen this question here and there, even in the PYQs. So I want to just take one question. If it comes, you should be able to solve it. Okay, check here. Cos of x is there, so you want to get fog, no? When you want to get fog, it means in the f you're gonna feed g. Feed g means in the f replace x as g. So replace x means cos of 3x square. Replace x as g in the fog. What about Goff? In the Goff, you will feed in gf, means in place of x, you will put the whole f. So 3 times of cos square x. Correct. Next one. So are the questions feeling easy, guys? Are the questions feeling easy? Because they are easy, okay? And they are, actually these are PYQs. These are PYQs, okay? So I have not added this question this simple on purpose. Means this kind of concept can be repeated this time as well. Again, another PYQ, have a look. So that the function f n to n given like this is 1 1 but not on 2. Let's try. For 1 1 function, first step. Now from here onwards, be careful. These questions are important. For 1 1 function, the results start like this. F of x1 equals to f of x2, means twice of x1 equals to twice of x2. It means x1 equals to x2. So whenever you start from f of x1 equals to f of x2 and reach this condition, means reach the cases of uniqueness, it means what? fx is 1 1. Hence proved. Part 2, on 2. Part 2 is for onto functions. Check here. If I take the function to be y equal to 2x and find the value of x from here as y by 2. As y by 2. Okay. Yeah. As y by 2, what happens? So since, check here, y belongs to what? Natural numbers. So for all y natural number, I can take y equal to what? 3 also. Put this 3 over here. X becomes 3 by 2. X becomes 3 by 2. This x is no longer a natural number. But this is not possible because they have mentioned all x should be a natural number. Okay? It means clearly something is missing. Means if you start beta the mapping for codomain and domain, you'll have a number 3 which will be left out. You'll have things mapped out, okay? You'll have 2, you'll have 1, when you go for 4, you'll have 2, but 3 will be left out because 3 maps to 1.5. 3 maps to 1.5. And is 1.5 present in the domain? Is 1.5 present? 1.5 is not a natural number, sir. It cannot be present. It means 1.5 is not in domain. Hence what happens? This thing 3 is left out. This 3 will be left out. And we have learned clearly, if you have an element left out in codomain, it means not on 2. So what is it? Not on 2. What it means is codomain is actually not equal to range. Clear? Okay. Continue. Question number 5. Question number 5. Okay, so that modulus function f r to r is neither 1 1 nor on 2. Okay, again a very simple question. It is something that troubles student. I'll show you. Same approach goes from here as well. You're gonna go like this. F of x1 equals to f of x2. So what we're gonna write over here? Mod of x1 equals to mod of x2. If you remove mod, you'll end up with 2 values. Correct? No, if you remove mod, you're gonna add both values, plus and minus. This means what? What it means basically is the function will have the f of x1, even though x1 and x2 are not equal, okay, they are two values, the function value remains same, okay. It means basically if I take mod of -1, the result is 1, and mod of +1, result is also 1. That's not possible. Hence the given function fx is not 1 1. Very simple it feels. It is simple actually. And if you check the range, range is what? All real numbers except for negative real numbers. From all the real numbers, remove the negative ones. 0 will be there, but no negative is going to be present in the range. And what is the codomain? Codomain is all real. What we get? Codomain is not equal to range. Therefore, not onto function. Not onto function. So R AB is equal to greater than B is similar. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I'll do that question. Last part, don't understand, sir. Okay, sir. Graphical approach, can you understand? Mod of x. Mod of x. What is the range of mod of x? This side is left out. This side is left out. All negative values are left out. All negative values left means, so from your range, in the range of your modulus function, there is no negative real number. I have removed the negative real number part because this is not part of the range. But in codomain, even the negative numbers will be there because they are saying all real to all real. This is your codomain. So it means something is left out. It shows us that codomain and range are not equal. Okay, in that case, it becomes not an onto function. Yes, your friend is asking a question. R A B A is equal to or greater than B, sir. Okay. This is the end of the question, by the way. This is what they are asking. So if you talk about, let's say, symmetric, think about it. If A is more than B, can B be more than A? Not possible. You cannot have inequality both ways. No, if I say 2 is more than 1, is 1 more than 2? Not possible. Symmetric, no. What about reflexive? It can be possible because if you write A equal to B, no, over here, B can be equal to A. So this will be possible because you have equality also there. You have the case of equality over here, so that will be true. What about transitive? If you say A is more than B and B is more than C, then of course A will be more than C. So this is true. Symmetric, no. Reflexive, transitive, yes. Question is answered. Okay, good one, Shreya Prasanna. Thank you for asking this question, beta. No problem. Okay, others, I'm gonna give you one next question. You all please solve question number 6. Meanwhile, I'll take doubt of Shreya. Okay, everyone solve question number 6. Let me take the doubt of Shreya. So, Sri Raksham, your doubt is cleared, I guess, right? This is the doubt of Sri Raksham. This is a doubt question. Doubt of Sri Raksham. Okay, guys, please solve this one. Meanwhile, let me help your friend Shreya. So she says that find out whether it is 1 1 or not. Okay, it's saying neither one, but you have to prove it. So whenever you go, let's say if I have graphical approach will help us. Think about it. If you take value as -1 or +1, what is the value, beta? At -1, at +1, what is the value of the function? Still 1 only. It means for two values I am getting the same value in y. That is not 1 1. So the mapping, check here. For -1 and 1, for -1 and 1 we have the same number as 1. It means both of these are mapped to 1 only. Either you take as x -1 or +1, the number is mapped to what? +1. It becomes many 1, no? Many to 1. Check here. Many to 1. It is not 1 1 anymore. This is many 1. This is many 1. Shreya, is it clear, beta? Please check. Okay, guys, question number 6. Question number 6. Yeah. Next one, please solve the question. 6th one. 1 second, guys. I was just reducing the temperature of AC. Okay, so that the relation R in the set A given by this A minus B is even is equivalence relation. Okay, start with the first one. First one is reflexive. So you can see over here, if you take the ordered pair, will be what? Always A R A. It implies the ordered pair will be A comma A. If you take in this case, even means what? Divisible by 2. Even means divisible by 2. So if you write A minus A, you will get 0 is divisible by 2. Therefore, reflexive. Number 2, check in the case of symmetric. Again, you have ordered pair as if condition. There is if and then condition in symmetric. Start with if. If A or B exists, it means that if the ordered pair is A comma B, it means they are saying that A minus B is divisible by 2. A minus B is divisible by 2. Okay. They are saying that this is mentioned. This is if statement. I have mentioned here clearly. It's a if statement. Okay, beta. Now check. What is going to be the then statement? Then becomes, I can take the minus sign over here. You'll get B minus A. What I've done, I've taken minus sign common inside the bracket of the modulus. If I apply mod on this, it implies what? It implies simply mod of B minus A is divisible by 2. Started with A minus B getting B minus A. It means my ordered pair has changed now to BRA. So it becomes what? B comma A. Becomes what? B comma A. So if you have A comma B present in relation, even B comma A is present in relation. It means given relation is what? Symmetric. Makes sense, guys? Makes sense? Yes. Okay. Third one, you can take example, of course. Pradyum has taken an approach of taking examples. That also is completely right. I am not taking example case, but you can make use of examples also. 100% correct approach. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. If you go with transitive, you have two if statement over here. In this, you have two if statements. You have ARB, BRC. This implies ordered pair is A comma B. This implies ordered pair is B comma C. From here we get A minus B modulus divisible by 2. Here we get B minus C modulus divisible by 2. If I take only positive and add for now, if I take only positive and add them, check here. I'll get A minus B plus B minus C. Check here. What I'm gonna get? Divisible by 2. Example, take a number 4, divisible by 2 or not? Yes. Take a number 16, divisible by 2 or not? Yes. Add them. 16 plus 4 is 20. Divisible by 2 or not? Yes. Okay. So even the sum will be divisible and this B and B will cancel. You'll have A minus C divisible by 2. Check here, started with ARB, BRC. So AB, BC, A minus B, B minus C. So A minus C will imply ARC or the ordered pair A comma C. Means started with A comma B, B comma C, getting A comma C also part of the relation. This means the question is actually transitive also. Hence it is a equivalence relation. Okay. A less than B will also be same beta. A less than B or A greater than B will have the same approach. Yes. Okay. What is confusion? Think about it. If you don't want this result, no, you can use numbers also. Okay. So the numbers, it works in this way that look for one place where it is not possible to define it. Even at one place you can find that, even if you can find one ordered pair where this relation is not transitive, then this whole thing will become not transitive. I'll repeat, even if at one place you can find that the symmetric is not true, it means it will not be symmetric at all. Getting it? Okay. Chaliye. Okay. Same approach will remain same. On odd condition, we'll check what for odd numbers. The thing is, no, you cannot make questions like that. Okay, for odd numbers, we'll have different clarity. Okay, means odd number, how will you define it? Not divisible by 2. No, it doesn't work like that. But actually, okay, the relation has to be properly defined only. No. The mapping should be done. Then you'll have 2n plus 1 condition. For odd, how we define 2n plus 1? Odd numbers are 2n plus 1 condition. Okay? That's what, we can't just say things like that. You are in a stress mode, panic mode, that's why you're thinking in that way. That's what if the other question comes? What if even in place of even odd comes? It doesn't work like that. Okay? If it is coming, it means there will be a way to define it. Okay? Alright. Take 3 calm breaths. And then relax. Okay, I know I've been a student, right? Even I understand your anxiety and your problems that you are facing. Straight line is part of your PU1. Okay, so PU1 I was saying PU1 question over here. I'm not getting a question. Yeah, apply log on both sides and differentiate, sir. Correct? No? What is the question here? Okay, guys, get back to the question now. Okay, this one is saying, sorry, I completely lost it. Yeah, see, that's what happens. Okay, so students over here are talking to me, but some of you are solving the questions also, so they are actually getting ahead of all of you. Okay, so it's not a competition, it's a board examination, but still try to focus on the screen. Okay, so the one of the student of ours who has got 79 out of 80 in maths in midterm, I remember very clearly. Okay, I really want him to do 80 out of 80 in maths. Everyone, you should need the same focus. Okay, so y equal to x power sin x is there. Take log on both sides, so you'll get ln y, you'll get ln x, sin x jumps in front, it becomes a product rule over here, it becomes simply logarithmic function differentiation with chain rule. Differentiate log, you'll get 1 by y, this will be what, dy by dx. Differentiate this using product rule, sin x becomes cos x, ln x as it is plus sin x as it is. Differentiate ln x, you'll get 1 by x over here. Move y on that side, it becomes y comes over here, and y value is what, x power sin x, right? X power sin x, we have cos x ln x plus sin x upon x as my final answer. Yes, super blossom flora. Okay guys, so I want to tell you one thing very clearly. Ganesh is there, Ojas is there, so all of you who have any doubts, no, just wait for me to finish my questions. We have only done 7 questions so far in 38 minutes. Okay, so wait for me for some time till I finish the questions. I'll cater to all of your doubts. Okay, don't worry, do not worry. Now, this is regarding your ABHYAS combo batch. This is for somebody who is writing KCET. If you are writing, take it up right now, because you get offerings of both KC30 and ABHYAS KCET test series. Okay, so here you get 10 mock tests, here you get plus 35 mock tests, just telling you the difference. And yes, this is available for 3999. I hope you have seen the launch already. It's planned on 21st February. Something very clear is coming, very amazing is coming for all of us. That is on 21st of February, and the offer price is because of that itself. Okay, so if you check, so this is the combo price, which includes KC30 batch and ABHYAS test series together at 3999. But if you want to take only KC30 batch, only test series, sorry, only crash course, it comes with 30 days live classes. KCET previous year question will be given as solutions, also as test. You will get PYQs as test also. You get 10 mock tests as I mentioned. You get coverage of PU1 and PU2 both. For KCET, it is going to be one of the best class. 21st March it starts, and the offer price for this one is 2499. So if you are taking KCET this year, take this crash course and take this test series right away. Very, very important. Okay, come on. So I didn't understand previous question. Who's saying this? Jia. Same question better here. Okay, no, this is not the same question, but okay, fine, no problem. Previous question, if you check, y equal to x power sin x is there. Now there's a rule. Whenever you have f power g, f into g, f by g, whenever you have these 3 types of function in the given problem, y equal to this, y equal to this, or y equal to this. Guys, everyone who is in the live, 1 second, please continue solving this question right now. Please take a look at this question and start solving it, because I don't want to waste your time. I'm taking doubt of somebody else, but I don't want to waste your time. Solve this question, give me the answer. Okay, I'll help your friend. So if you have these rules, f by g, f into g, and f power g, when you have these conditions, what are you gonna do? Simply take log, because you remember log has properties. If you have log m power n will come in front. If you have log m into n, what will happen? You'll get log m plus log n. Here if you have, it'll become log of f minus log of g basically. So this is differentiable, no? Even this can be differentiated, this can be differentiated. So this is how you make it differentiable. Okay, that's how you take logs. This is a very standard question, comes for 3 marks. This question comes for 3 marks. Okay, come on, clear. Next, I mentioned it, guys. How to take logs, I mentioned it. Whenever you have f by g form, whenever you have exponential function in given as product or function as quotient, then only you take log. Answer for this one, yeah, as I mentioned, you have 3 forms, beta. You have 3 forms. Muskan has already given the answer, and her answer is correct. Log x plus 1 or just log x? I have to check. Okay, I think the answer is correct though. I think the answer is correct. Differentiate first, you're gonna get y1, differentiate this log first, you'll get this log in the denominator, and now you're gonna differentiate this log as chain rule, you're gonna get x. Answer will be 1 upon x log x. Okay, now you want to go for y2, you have to use what? Quotient rule. So differentiate numerator, you'll get derivative of 1 as 0, keep this product of x log x as it is, comes a minus sign, keep 1 as it is, differentiate x log x, so you'll get x as 1 and ln x as it is, plus x as it is, you'll have 1 by x, okay, divided by x ln x or x log x the whole square. Second derivative is coming as, check here, simply this is cancelled, so minus sign 1 plus ln x divided by x ln x the whole square. Okay, x ln x the whole square. That's your answer. Clear, guys? Okay. Yes, have a look. Okay. I mentioned 3 types are there in logarithmic function. One of these, okay, no, this is not a logarithmic function. This is a function to the function derivative, sin square x to this. So call this to be p, this to be q. What are they asking us? dp by dq. This is derivative of function with respect to another function. This is the next type of parametric form. Differentiate p. So p by x and dq by dx. Differentiate this part, you're gonna get what? Derivative of sine square will be first polynomial function, so 2 sine x. Chain rule will be applied for sine x. You get cos x divided by, differentiate this, so you're gonna get e power cos x as it is, and differentiate cos, so minus sine x. This is cancelled, minus sign is there, comes up minus 2 cos x upon e power cos x. That's my derivative. Okay. Yes, correct. So this is what happens when all of you have initially the energy. That's why people don't get results actually, because initially they'll have a lot of energy. I want to do this, I want to do that, but when the things get tough, when the things get challenging, when you have to actually spend time to do some things, then it becomes difficult to follow through. Okay, so for all of you who are here, I want to tell you very clearly, if you want to make any changes to your preparation, you got to go through the hard stuff. Okay, easier things will not help you at all. Some glare is coming, I think. From where the glare is coming, I'm not sure. Okay, but all right. Okay, all right, guys. Come on. So next question, this one. Now this is again, so everyone who was having the trouble with logarithmic function, pay attention right now. I'm going to solve this question. This is a very good question, a 3 marker p by q from your one of the recent years, and logarithmic function. Check. So I have 2 functions over here, let's say p and q. I have this basically y equals to have P plus Q. I want to find what? dy by dx. I'll get what? dp by dx plus dq by dx. I have to solve it like this. Okay, so I'll take one function at a time. Let's take P first. So I have P equals to what? I'll write ln, guys. So ln power x. So you can see this is a form of what? This function right here is a form of f to g. F power g. F power g. Okay, if it is f power g, it means very simple. I have to apply logarithmic function. Differentiate. Okay, first of all, take ln. So ln p equals to, take over here ln of ln x power x. This x will be taking in front, right? This will become in front because the power will come as coefficient. So this is becoming what, beta? X times of ln x. When you see 2 times 3 times ln or log, do not be confused, does not changes anything. Okay, now let me continue. So we have ln p. Now you're going to differentiate, so you'll have 1 by p dp by dx. Chain rule is there. Differentiate log, you get 1 by p dp by dx. Examples of what? 7th question, effective power gx. Yeah, you can use that directly, but I think this approach is simple only because this is a 3-mark question. If it comes, you have to write the steps. You have to show the steps. Okay, so have a look, guys. Have a look. So we have to differentiate this side also. What are we going to do? We have two functions, function over here and over here. So if you differentiate this using product rule, x will become 1, ln of ln x comes like this plus sign. Okay, x will be kept as it is. Differentiate this function. So first log, if you differentiate, you'll get ln x in the denominator, and then differentiate this log, you'll get 1 by x. This x and this x cancels, right? That too cancels. 1 second, guys. 1 second. This one and this one cancels. So what we have left so far, have a look. 1 by p dp by dx is there, equals to, we have ln of ln x plus we have 1 upon ln x. Okay, 1 upon ln x, and I want to find this value, so simply take this like that. dp by dx equals to, bring the p on this side, so p will come means basically ln x power x will come, there will be a bracket, ln times of ln x plus 1 by ln x. This is your answer. This is your answer. I know, looks confusing, but that's your answer. That's the first part. Okay, Shreya. Yes, no problem. So have a look, guys. So what has happened over here is I have taken two functions are there, no? So guys, everyone, can you start with the this part first? Q equal to x power ln x, same approach will be there. Ln of q equals to, ln x will come in front and you'll have log on this. Correct, no? Not sure? I'll show you. So this comes like this. Ln of x power ln x. So this will come in front. So ln x into ln x. Okay. So you'll have ln of q equals to ln of x the whole square. Differentiate 1 by q dq by dx. Over here, twice of ln x into 1 by x. Twice of ln x from the polynomial function, 1 by x. Move on that side. dq by dx becomes twice of q is there. Q is what? X power ln x into ln x by x. Now if you have both the answers, club them together to get the result, add them together. Okay, now for the first part, let me explain again. So once this is a very important question. Okay, this will come for 3 marks. This is a difficult one, but yeah, a question on logarithmic function will come for 3 marks for sure. Yes. Now please pay attention on the screen right now. So what I did is basically I had two functions. I named them p and q. Over here we have, I want to differentiate this whole function I've taken as y. I have to differentiate them individually. differentiate them individually. So I'm taking the p first as ln x power x, log x power x. Now take log on both sides, you'll get ln p, and if you take here log, you'll get log of ln x power x. X will move in front, power becomes coefficient. That is the rule in logarithm. Now you have x into ln of ln x. This is a question of product rule in derivative. Differentiate ln p, you'll get 1 by p dp by dx. Differentiate this part using product rule, you'll get this result. Okay, you know to do product rule, differentiate x first will be 1, this remains as it is. In this case x keep as it is, and this is x, okay, this is x. And other thing will be differentiated, log will be differentiated, you'll get 1 by ln x. This now first log you differentiate, whatever is over here comes in denominator, next log 1 by x, x is cancelled, we have only 1 by ln x. Simplify this by moving p over here, that's your answer, nothing difficult. Okay, alright, so this is done. Question number 10 is done. Now this is for Q. Okay, dy by dx we have, this is a question of implicit functions. So that's what we can see, that in every chapter I've taken the questions of different category of questions. Okay, means the different type that is available or that comes in the examination. This is a question from a concept of implicit function. Not as frequently as logarithmic function, but this is also going to be appear in examination, so very important problem. Okay, yes, let me solve this one for you. Differentiate. Now what is the meaning of implicit function? You cannot have subject y clearly given in the question. Okay, you will not have subject y given clearly in the question, so what you do is simply differentiate the entire equation at the same time. 2x comes over here, differentiate xy, you will get this as x as 1 into y plus x as it is, we get dy by dx. Over here what are you gonna get? 2y dy by dx. For constant it will be 0, for 100 it will be 0. So 2x plus y, I'll keep this as it is, these two, and over here I can take dy by dx common, so I'll have x plus 2y as 0. I can move on that side, so dy by dx times of x plus 2y will become minus of 2x plus y. Answer becomes very simple, dy by dx equals to minus of 2x plus y divided by x plus 2y. Come on, yes, superb everybody. So Sushmita, your answer is right. Blossoming Flora is also answer right. Ashwit, it's not 3y beta, please check, something is different. Ashwita, please check. Question number 12 now. So I am going a little slow, guys. Can I pick up my pace? I'm going a little slow. Can I pick up my pace? Let me pick up my pace now. Find the value of k so that the function f is continuous at the indicated point. This question comes for 4 marks. Section E, option to the question of what? Matrices, that the determinant question of equation. So you have to find the limit. To prove it, they have given us continuous means limit of the function f of x when x tends to pi by 2 will be equal to what? F of pi by 2. F of pi by 2. Okay. Now, if the limit exists, because this is a given continuous function, it means limit must exist. And if the limit exists means, excuse me, your LHL will be equal to what? Your RHL. This will be equal. In that case, understand this very clearly. If LHL and RHL are equal, I can use any of these. So let me take RHL. Let me take the case of RHL. So what will happen to this? I'm going to go x plus h. Okay, I'm going to with x plus h. Check over here. So in this case, pi by 2, sorry, a plus h. So k as it is, excuse me guys. Yeah, limit will be there. I'm going the positive side. So we'll have h tends to 0. You'll have k as it is, and you'll have cos, no, not sine, cos of, replace x by pi by 2 plus h. I'm replacing x by pi by 2 plus h. I'm doing for the RHL side. And over here also we'll have pi minus 2 times of pi by 2 plus h. pi by 2 plus h. Now check the question. This, if you expand, if you continue from here, you'll have limit h tends to 0. This will become what? Cos pi by 2 plus h. It will be in second quadrant, negative, so we'll have minus k sine h. Over here you check now. Pi, expansion, minus pi minus 2h. Minus 2h. So pi and pi cancels. Continue now. Limit h tends to 0. Okay, we have minus k sine h upon minus 2h. So this is cancelled. Continue please. You have basically k by 2, constant is taken outside the limit, sine h by h when h tends to 0. This value is what? Always 1. So my this value is coming as simply k by 2. And this should be equal to what? F of pi by 2. So I can write this k by 2 as f of pi by 2 is 3. So k becomes equals to 6. Yes. Yeah, you can use examples. Okay, if you want to use the proper approach of relation and function, means the way I have shown you, that is sufficient. If you want to use only example, use only example. Don't use both together. No need to use both together. Okay, clear guys? Okay, I think this is clear. Can you move on? 13th one. Come on. 13th one. Sin 4x, sin 8x. This is answer I'm looking for. For this question I'm looking for the answer. Formula is there. Sin A, sin B. What are you going to do? Take this sum, so sin 12. Okay, and difference. So you'll have minus sin 4x. Am I right? Please check. Please check. Is the answer right? Science is signed, you know. I'm waiting for the results, guys. Is the answer right? Let me see how much of you know the formulas. Is there a mistake in the formula? I'm waiting. Come on. Is there a mistake in the formula that I've written on the screen? What's the mistake in the formula? It is sin A, sin B. Formula mistake. I'm waiting for nobody has given the answer for me right now. That's the formula mistake. Okay. What's the formula mistake? You'll have both in terms of cos. You'll have both in terms of cos. Come on, give me the answer then. No answers. Cos of 4x. Actually, it'll be what? It'll be cos of, excuse me, where did it go? Here. I can erase it like this. You'll have, this was wrong. You'll have 1 by 2. Difference you're going to take with cos. Let me see how many of you given the answer actually. Yes. Prakash has only mentioned, Mangala Prakash. Okay. So 1 by 2 you'll have cos of 4x minus 8x. It'll become what? It'll become what? 4x. So, but it'll be having minus sign. Cos doesn't matter. So, cos 4x. With minus sign again, sum of these two. You'll have cos of sum of these two means cos of 12x. Can you integrate from here and get me the answer? Yes. Ashwita also has given the right answer now. Correct. Half of cos of x minus y and minus cos of x plus y. The formula is, if you have, that's my whole thing. If you have twice of sine A sin B, the formula is what? Cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. So beta, formulas are very important, especially from the trigonometry. Very, very important. Directly, if you don't know the formula, you can't solve the question. Okay? Come on. So we get this result. Can you solve it from here now? 1 by 2 is a constant. Integrate. You'll get cos as sin 4x by 4. And over here, minus, same thing. Sin is sin 12x by 12. You have the answer now. Yes. Multiply and get the answer. As I mentioned, if the I think I've taken your question, Dharani. So if you want to use the approach of example, use the approach of example. If you don't want to use the approach of example, if you can get the answer by using the simple method that I've taught you, you can use that itself. Okay, not compulsory. You can use either of these. But of course, showing example helps you. What is this question? By parts again comes for 3 marks. If it comes for 3 marks. In 3 marks, everybody who was talking about integration problems, in one marker, question on substitution method and basic integration will be required. You see that once I show you the MCQ session. You only come at 3 p.m. But in the case of by parts, excuse me guys, sorry, having some problem. So by parts, partial fractions will come for your 3 marker. Okay, for 3 marker. So somebody will ask, sir, 3 marker is confusing, sir. Manjula is saying, please teach slow. Okay, I'll teach slow. Okay, already I have taken 1 hour to solve 13 questions. So I'm going slowly, beta. Okay, so x secant square of x, if you check, I have to go again by parts. Preference order is islet. Okay, so trigonometry comes after the algebra. So my first function is x, second function is sec square. Okay, now do one thing, keep, what is the rule? I hope you remember, first function as it is, integrate the second function minus derivative of the first function with integration of second function, product integration one more time. This is the rule. First function as it is, second function integration minus first function derivative, second function integration, club them together, integrate again. This is my rule of by parts. Apply now. X as it is, sir, integrating sec square x, sir, with dx of course comes minus sign, differentiating x, sir, integrating sec square of x dx, sir, and the whole product one more time integration will be also there. It becomes x tan x, the first part, minus, this will become 1 tan x dx. Check here, x tan x minus integration of tan log of secant x plus c, or you can write this whole thing as if you write this one or this one, both answers are correct. Okay, yes, correct. 15th one. Ha 6 marker. Now tell me literally how many of you are thinking of leaving 6 marker in integration, because your LPP question will be very easy, sir. How many of you are leaving? I want to know this in the live right now. I know you'll have this plan. You will have this plan to leave this question, because 6 markers, sir, LPP is easy question. Why would I solve the integration over there? Everybody is leaving, no? Everybody is leaving this question. But what if there is a word problem in LPP and that is challenging to solve? If it is calculative, not getting a result, if the graph is not clear, there are many things that can go wrong over there. And this is a compulsory question. Question number 46 is a compulsory question. Means you have to solve it. You either solve LPP or integration, you have to solve it. If you don't, -6. You lose 6 marks for free. So please don't go unprepared for this question. You do not want to prepare particular function? Good, leave it. I don't want. But this question you have to prepare. Yes. You can write, but bacha, what happens? No, sometimes this will be easier than the LPP. Then what are you gonna do? If you don't know this, then what? LPP, you get stuck or somewhere you make a mistake. Calculation mistakes chances are there. Do not. I'm telling you, you solve LPP. All of you solve LPP only, but don't go unprepared on the other question, please. There is no option over here. 6 marker is a confirmed question. You have to solve question number 46. If you don't have the preparation, what are you gonna do? Lose 6 marks. Then I'm gonna come back and punch you all at your home. Okay, if you lose 6 marks like this for this easy questions, not allowed. You have to prepare. Integration, you don't prepare, you don't write MCQs of integration, leave it. You want to leave MCQ of integration? People say this to me, sir, can I skip integration? What about 2 marks in MCQs? What about 6 marks over here? Will you lose 8 marks like this? Will you? Are you ready to do that? I am not ready to do that. Okay? Not happening. No, sir, you cannot skip integration, sir. No, you cannot skip integration. It is worth 18 marks, sir. I will not let you skip. No. You are not skipping. You are not skipping this question. You are not skipping the MCQs. Not allowed. You want to skip the questions in your 2 marker, 3 marker, sorry, 3 marker and 5 marker, then you must be good in all the chapters. You must be very good in other chapters. Listen to me. Okay, check here. So now you're going to start with this one. So the first part is to prove this theorem, and then you go the property, and then you go and prove this one. Okay, so start with this one. So in this question 0 to a, I'll take this as my integration I. F of x dx we have. Simply take x as a minus t. X as a minus t. Substitution is there. First step is substitution. This step is substitution. Okay, differentiate, you'll have dx equals to minus dt. Use it over here. You'll have I, integration will remain unchanged, 0 to a. Okay, one more thing, change the limit also. When x is 0, t will be what? A. When x is a, t will be 0. Check here. When you put x as a and a cancel, t becomes 0. So limit is what? A to 0, f of a minus t, and you have minus dt, right? Dt over here, right? Minus sign over here. First step is clear. Step 1 is over here. Check step 2. Step 2 is called as use of the property. Okay, reversing the limit. Reversing limit. This is step number 2. Use minus sign to do that. So I equals to 0 to a, this time plus. It is a to 0 with minus sign. I write 0 to a. This is the property. Property of what? Definite integral. Once you have that, last step would be very important one. Very simple. Change the variable. Change variable. But this is not substitution method. This is changing variable. Means just simply replace t to x. Replace t to x. Check. This integration will continue like this. Over here, I becomes 0 to a, f of a minus x dx equals to RHS. This was LHS. How difficult is this proof? How difficult is this proof? Tell me. Yes, that's it. Okay, so this is the end of your proof. If you want the answer for this question, answer will be a by 2. We know that. For this kind of question, this is the King's rule. You're going to use what? Upper limit minus lower limit by 2. So answer becomes what? A by 2. Answer becomes a by 2. Answer becomes a by 2. Clear? But how to solve it? Simply start from here. Integration I equals to the same thing, 0 to a, root of x upon root of x plus root of x plus a minus x dx. This is my equation number 1. Apply this rule. What is this rule? Add the limits and basically replace x by sum of the limits. So a plus 0 minus x. What is this? Simply a minus x. So replace x by a minus x in the same limit. Write this again. You'll have 0 to a. X will become what? A minus x upon x will become what? A minus x, and put it over here. A minus x. A and a will cancel. You'll have just x left. Equation 2. Check equation 1 and 2. Same limits, same denominator. So add equation 1 and 2. You'll get left hand side I plus I, 2i. Limit is same, so 0 to a. We have this also same. A minus x and x. And what will this become? Please check. I plus I is 2i, limit is same, and we have the same denominator also. So we can just take the same denominator and add these two, root x plus root of a minus x. Root x plus root of a minus x dx. This whole thing is cancelled. What is left now? 0 to a, just dx is left. Integrate dx, you get x from where to where? 0 to a. What it means? A minus 0. This is what? 2i. 2i is simply a. I is a by 2. 6 marker. Yes, I will request Pratiksha, I'll request sir to upload the MCQ PDF right away. Okay, this is clear, guys? Clear? Okay. All right, I'll do that. Once the live is over, I'll go back and ask them to upload the PDF of the drive. This question, 17th one, again, what is this question? By parts. ILATE. So L comes first, then comes algebra. Preference is given to log. So keep log of x as it is, integrate x square minus, this time of course we have dx. Differentiate log, so we'll get 1 by x. Integrate x square means we'll get x cube by 3 dx. I went fast, don't worry. Log x as it is, integrate x square dx. First step is clear. Minus sign. Differentiate log. Derivative of log is 1 by x. Integrate x square, we'll get x cube by 3. I already wrote that, that's why I've taken directly over there. Check. This x will cancel this with 2. What I'm getting? Log of x times x cube by 3 minus integration of, we have x square by 3 dx. So we get x cube by 3 as an x minus x cube by, one more 3 will come, so 3 into 3 plus c. What is the answer? X cube by 3 as an x minus x cube by 9 plus c. If you want to take common, you can take common. Correct. Superb. Superb. Good job, guys. Question number 18. Partial fractions. Again, a 3-marker question. And this is a PYQ also, you can check. This has been asked almost every year. This question has been asked almost every year. Okay. Of this form, not the same one. What do you do? Break it down. We have other forms also, but they keep repeating this one only. So other form also, remember, I've taught you that, right? There are other forms also, but minimum at least you do this much. Okay, so a upon, so people who are preparing for integration 18 marks, you should look at other forms also. People who are skipping 18 marks altogether, at least solve this. Okay. Now take LCM, you'll get a times of x plus 2, b times of x plus 1. So I hope this much everybody knows how to take LCM, right? Yeah. So you can see this is the same denominator. Means I can just compare the numerator now. So when you take, forget about denominator, just compare the numerator. So when you take x value as minus 2, I'm just checking about only numerator, bacha. This is only numerator comparison. Only numerator. Because you will say that, sir, if you take minus 2, it will become undefined. No, I'm just checking numerator, okay? So this will become what? Minus 2 over here, that will be 0. So a times of 0. Over here I'll get what? B times of minus 2 plus 1, so minus 1. So I get b equals to 2. We have minus 2 and minus 1 means minus minus cancels. B equals to 2. X equals to minus 1 you take this time. You'll get over here minus 1. You'll get a times of minus 1 plus 2 is 1 and that will be 0. So I get a value as minus 1. Now integration. A is minus 1 means minus 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus b value is 2. So 2 upon x plus 2 dx. Integrate minus ln of x plus 1 plus ln of x plus 2 the whole square plus c. How come, sir? Because 2 is as the coefficient of ln goes up as the power. Log of this minus log of this. So answer is clear. X plus 2 the whole square divided by x plus 1 plus c. This is your final answer, guys. Correct. Now I can see the answers. Good job, guys. Okay, guys, 19th one now. So integration, 2 marker, 3 marker and important 6 marker. In top 50 I have not taken. I have taken some question. I'm going to do that because I cannot be, integration is my favorite chapter. I cannot skip that, okay. So I'm going to teach you even the particular functions, but at the last, right now, for integration I have taken what? Important 6 marker 1 question and important 2 and 3 marker. So everybody who was looking to skip it, now cannot do that right now. At least solve these many questions, okay. Okay, hi Ganesh, how are you? Now the simple things start. I know many of you don't like integration and differentiation that much, but now simple thing starts. Okay, now I have this thing. I want to go to this symmetric skew-symmetric matrix. Let's find A dash first. We get 1, 7 as it is, 5 comes over here, 6 comes over here. Add them for the first part. If you add these two, A plus A dash, you'll get this as 1 plus 1 is 2, 6 plus 5 is 11, 5 plus 6 is again 11, 7 plus 7 is 14. Symmetric or not? Symmetric, sir. So this is nothing but symmetric matrix. Comes for 2 marker. This is a 2 marker, guys. This is a PYQ actually. 1 second. I hope I'm audible. Yeah. This is a PYQ actually. And this is worth 2 marks. Okay? Cool. Question number 2. A, okay, this is, should be A minus A dash, no? Yeah, my bad. Typing mistake, A minus A dash. So start with the difference. 1 minus 1 is 0. 7 minus 7 is also 0. We have 5 minus 6 is minus 1 and 1. This is skew-symmetric matrix. How come, sir? Because in this case, symmetric we have Aij equals to Aj. But in this case we have Aij equals to minus of Aji. Done. Come on, super. Next. Yes, so what Pradeep is saying in the live chat, he is saying that assume this to be a matrix, sir. I can do that, no? I can assume this to be a matrix P and this to be a matrix Q. So somebody who is thinking, sir, what is doing? Is it doing wrong? He is not doing wrong, because sum of 2 matrix is a matrix and difference of 2 matrix is a matrix. Am I right? Yeah. So question number 20 now. Hello Viresh. Question number 20 now. So what he was doing is not wrong. Okay. We have A, we have I. You have to prove this and find the K value. Let's just find A square first. So 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2. Then we have 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2. Okay. Row to column, so 9 and minus 8 is 1, right? 9 minus 8 is 1. And we have over here minus 6 plus 4. So minus 2. Guys, please cross check and let me know, because I make mistakes in calculations, okay? 9 minus 8 is 1, minus 6 and plus 2 is plus 4 is minus 2. We have 12 and minus 8, so 4. Minus 8 and plus 4 is minus 4. Am I right? 12 minus 8 is 4. Is it correct? Everyone, is this correct? Okay. Then they're saying that this is equal to Ka. So find Ka now. So K will become 3K minus 2K, 4K and minus 2K. That's my Ka. 2i. 2i will be, sir, 2002. Difference of these two. So I'll write RHS now. I'll have RHS as 3K minus 2. This is going to be simply minus 2K. So also will be what? 4K and minus 2K minus 2. Minus 2K minus 2. Compare to get the value. You can check here. 4K is equal to 4. It means K value is 1. 4K equals to 4. Yeah. Correct. Is the answer correct? Answer is correct. Thank you. Okay, super. 21 determinants. Yes, Ashwata. Good one. Pradyum. 1111. Correct. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Find the area of triangle whose vertices are given. Triangle is here, sir. Vertices are A, B, C, sir. Coordinates are given over there. Find the area. Formula is there. 1/2 determinant value with the coordinates 3, 8. There's only 2D, so 1 minus 4, 2, 1 and 5 minus 1 and 1. Solve this answer. Can you solve the determinant value? This much can you solve? Okay, no? Okay, I'll do it. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. With minus 8. 2 plus 1 is 3, correct? With minus 8, we'll get this cancel. So minus 4, minus 5. So minus 9. Am I right? Minus 4 and minus 5 is minus 9. Plus 1. Plus 1 will be what? Plus 4 minus 10. Plus 4 and minus 10. So that's minus 6. Alright? Plus 4 and minus 10. Okay. So I'm getting here 1/2. 9 minus. So 9 plus. Excuse me. 72, right? And minus 6. Does it make sense, guys? So I'm getting here 81 minus 6. 75 only, no? Correct? Correct, right? 75 only, yeah. So 3, 7.5. Is it right? Is it right? Yeah. Because I can solve any question in calculus, but when it comes to numbers, I get confused because I'm not very proud of I am good in calculations, but I do know I can make mistakes. Okay? Come on. 22 now. Anyone can make mistake, but all of you cannot make mistakes. Simple question in PYQs. Probability. Probability of obtaining no heads when two coins are tossed. Two coins means HH, HT, TH and TT. No head means all tails. Probability of getting no heads will be what? 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Next. Yes, sir. How many of you are waiting for Bayes theorem question? Okay. So first of all, this question can come for 2 marks or 1 mark. This question can be asked for 3 marks. Bayes theorem questions, 3 marks worth. So, can you solve it? Yeah. What happened? Are you all getting tired? Okay. So bag 1 has 3 reds and 4 black balls, while another bag, which is bag 2, has 5 reds, 5 reds and 6 black balls. Okay, one ball is drawn at random from one of the bags and it is found to be red. Okay, means we have already got a red. Probability that it is coming from bag number 2. Bag number 2. Okay, it's asking us this value. This is the question. Got it? Now let's find probability of getting a bag, like a red ball from the bag 1. Red from bag 1, 3/7, and red from bag 2. What is that? 5/11. Now, this is my information that we have so far. Okay, guys. I want to 35/68 is the right answer. Mushkan Mehra, your answer is correct. Right answer. PB2R is found like this. PB2 intersection with R divided by total probability of getting a red. Means probability of getting a red with only bag 2, and this is total probability of getting the red from both the bags. This is your conditional probability. I'm going to use Bayes theorem now. Check. Can I write B2 intersection R? If you know, as probability of RB2 into PB2. If you want, you can name this to be Bayes theorem or even the conditional probability extension. They're the same thing. So getting a red from the bag 2, it will be given by this, plus getting a red from the bag 1 will be given like this. This is your Bayes theorem expression. I'll repeat for all of those who feel it is difficult. So how I get this result is very simple. Either you remember this expression of Bayes theorem or remember conditional probability. I want to get B2R value. Okay, and what is PR going to be? PR is going to be beta P B2 intersection R plus P B1 intersection R. That is my PR, which is called as total probability. PR means probability of getting a red ball from the bag 1 and bag 2. I have taken the intersection of bag 2 and bag 1. Making sense? Yes. Okay. Now think about it. How do you get this result? So if I have to write over here P of R B2, P of R B2, I can write this as PR intersection with B2 divided by PB2. PB2. Now if you cross multiply this with this, cross check, you'll have the value PR B2 into PB2 equals to PR intersection with B2. So basically my intersection value is coming like this, PR B2 into PB2, PR B2 into PB2. I have done nothing different. I have not, if you want to skip Bayes theorem, skip it. Use conditional probability properly. This is all use of what? Conditional probability only. Part of the R, the red ball from the bag 2 by total red balls. Total red ball is what? From bag 2 and bag 1. How do you get intersection? Using conditional probability. I get RB2 as R intersection B2 by B2. PB2 multiply with this, you get R intersection B2 as this condition numerator. Intersection of R with B1 will become same thing, just replace B2 by B1. In this, let's replace B2 by B1. You'll get what? RB1 into PB1. RB1 into PB1. Is it making sense to all of you or not? I know I've taken some extra time, but this is very, very important. Let me solve it right now. Values we have. So we have 5 by 11 into PB2. PB2. How much is PB2? Yeah, 1 by 2, no? Picking any bag will be what? Half a chance? Sorry. Over here, RB2 will be same thing. RB1 is how much? 3 by 7. And this is also half. Check carefully. Half is cancelled. So we have 5 by 11 over here divided by, you check, LCM is 77. LCM is 77 and you have 5 into 7, so 35. Because you have 5 by 11, no? So you'll have 5 into 7 for the equivalence fraction. 7 into 11 will be 33 because 3 into 11, 33. Okay. Now you check. This 11 and this cancels with 7. 7 goes up to 5. So answer is coming as 7 into 5, so 35. And 35 plus 33, 68. I know everybody knows this answer, okay? But I want everybody to not make a mistake in this 3-mark question. That's why this session is named Top 50. Because questions are very relevant. If not this, a similar will come in your examination for 3-marker. Okay, come on. Any doubts? Anyone has doubt in Bayes theorem? Did I take too much time in this question? Let me know. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. A fair coin and an unbiased die are tossed. Fair coin. Let's write outcomes for fair coin. You can have what? Tails or heads. A die. You'll have 1 to 6. Okay. Combination will be what with tails? You'll have tail 1. Excuse me. With tail, you'll have tail 1, tail 2, and tail 6. Same way, with head you will have head 1, head 2, and head 6. That's my probability. Total sample space is 6 plus 6 is 12. Now, let A be the event head appears on the coin and B be the event 3 on a die. Okay? A is getting a head. Okay? And B is getting a number 3. Tell me, what is this? P of A. If you check, getting a head will be what? Half a chance. So 1 by 2. And getting a 3 will be what? 1/6 a chance. 3 comes only once in the whole set, right? So 1/6 a chance. They're saying check whether they are independent events or not. So multiply this first. P of A into P of B. You'll get 1 by 2 into 1 by 6. Answer is 1 by 12. Now check. If you're at intersection of A and B, means getting a 3 and getting a 6. Sorry, getting a 3 and getting a head. So you'll have somewhere over here. Head and, excuse me, you'll have somewhere over here. Head and 3. So this is the only one chance out of what? 12. So 1 out of 12. Okay. So are these two equal? Yes, it is equal, sir. So when P of A intersection B becomes equal to PA into PB, A and B becomes independent events. Have a look. Yes. Simple questions. This can be asked for 2 marks. 2 marks. Next, AOD. Somebody was saying, sir, AOD questions, sir. I have brought those also. All chapters have been considered. Come on. Find the local maximum value of the function fx given like this. For local maxima, local minima, whatever it is, first step it is to what? Find derivative. 3x square minus 3. Next is to do what? For second step is to find the critical point. How do you do that? Put f dash of x as 0. X value is coming as -1 and 1. X value is coming as -1 and 1. Now, this is what? Asking for local maximum, local minimum value, local maximum value. So you have to check what? Second derivative also. So check. Differentiate this, you'll get 6x minus 3. Now check. 6x at the point x equals to -1. At the point x equals to 1. This becomes what? -6, which is less than 0. And this becomes what? +6, which is more than 0. So clearly this point is the point of local maxima. Whenever you have double derivative of -1 is less than 0, therefore x tends equals to -1 is the point of local maxima. I want the value of this. It means f of 1 I want. Put f of -1. I get -1 the cube and -3 times of -1. -1 plus 3, answer is coming as 2. This is my local maximum value. Correct. Good job, Pradyum. Others, please participate. Give your answers also in the comment section. Even if you feel that you already know the answer, there is no point of writing. There is a point of writing. So please give the answers, guys. Yes. Length x of a rectangle is decreasing at a rate of 3 centimeter per minute. It means dx by dt is -3 centimeter per minute. Decreasing, so negative. And the width increasing means +2, so 2 centimeter per minute. Rectangle is like this, x is here, y is here. Okay. When x is 10, y is 10, they have also given that. Sorry, x is 10 and y is 6 centimeters, of course. Find the rate of change of number 1 or part A. Perimeter. Perimeter is given by twice of x plus y. They are asking rate of change of perimeter means dv by dt. They are asking differentiate twice of dx plus, okay, Put the values back. Twice of minus 3 plus 2. That will become what? Minus 1. So minus 2. Rate of change of parameter is also length only. That's your answer. Minus 2 centimeter per minute. Part B. Area of the rectangle. So area is given by what? X into y. Length into breadth. Length into breadth. Yes, your answers are correct. Pradyum again. Hi Rohit, how are you? Sir, repeat local maximum value. I'll get back to that Sriraksham. 1 second, give me 1 second. Differentiate, keep y as it is, differentiate x. So dx by dt plus x as it is, differentiate y, dy by dt. Y is 6 minus 3, x is 10, 2 minus 18 plus 20, answer is plus 2. It's a change of area centimeter square per minute. This is your dA by, done. 26 is done. Done guys. Okay. So 27th, all of you solve 27th right now. I will take the doubt of your friend in the class. Yeah. 27, all of you solve please. I hope this is visible. 25. So whenever you talk about local maxima value, the concept goes like this. If f double dash of C represents the critical point, is less than 0, this represents C is a point of local maxima. If f double dash of C is more than 0, this represents a case of, C represents a case of local minima. This is the concept. Okay, now check. Double derivative is 6x and you have the values of critical points as minus 1 and 1. Put minus 1. 6 into minus 1 is minus 6, which is less than 0 or more than 0? Less than 0. Here it is, x is 1, more than 0. Means x equals to 1 is a point of local minima and this is a point of local maxima. Local maxima occurs at point this and the value is simply in the function replace x by minus 1 because it is occurring at which point? X equals to minus 1. So find the function value at minus 1. Answer is 2. Done? 27 now. 27th one. Come on. I repeated already. Just repeat it. Go and watch it again please. Go back and watch it again. Just repeat it right now. Sand is pouring from a pipe at a rate of 12 centimeter cube per second. Volume is volume change is there. 12 centimeter cube per second. The falling sand forms a cone. Okay, means there is a pipe like this. From here sand is pouring out and is forming a cone over here. Am I right? Okay. Such that the height of the cone is always 1/6. So height of the cone is always 1/6 of the radius. So the radius is what? 6h. Radius is 6h. How fast the height of the sand is increasing? When height is 4. The mentioned height is 4 centimeters. Find the value of dh by dt. So first write the volume of cone. 1 by 3 pi r square h. This whatever sand comes out of the pipe is gaining what? Is making the gain in the volume of cone. So we're gonna find derivative from here. But before I do that, I replace r square with the help of this expression. Because I want only in terms of variable h. Because I want to get the value of dh by dt. So it will become 6h the square into h. Continue 1 by 3 pi 36 h square into h. So h cube. Correct, no? 36 h square into h will become h cube. And this cancels over here, becomes 12. Result I have so far is v equals to What is it? 12 pi h cube. 12 pi h cube. Now I differentiate this. dv by dt. You'll get 12 pi, differentiate this, 3h square dh by dt. I want to find this value, so leave everything and move everything on this side. So we have this value now. If you remember, 12 is given. 12 equals to 12 pi, 3 into h is 4. So 4 square into dh by dt. 12 cancels. We have 16 into 3, 48. 1 is left. 48 pi comes over here. This is what? dh by dt. What is the unit over here? Change in height. So centimeter per second. Please check, guys. Yes, Jia. Okay. (28) vector algebra. Yes. Any feedback on the questions? Are you liking the question level that I've included in top 50? Do you feel something should be more difficult than this or something easier than this? Are the questions relevant? Does this session make sense, top 50? Yes? Right mix of all. A is given, B is given, C is given. I'm looking for A plus lambda B perpendicular to C. It means A plus lambda B will be dot with C as 0. So find A plus lambda B. A plus lambda B. So whatever I write, I can write the I cap, J cap, K cap. When you add two vectors, you'll still have a vector. You add two vectors. What is the result? Still a vector. So I just wrote the resulting vector in terms of ijk. I'll write the coefficients of ijk. Check this out. A plus lambda B. So A is 2. Lambda into minus 1 will become minus lambda. 2 minus lambda will be 2 minus lambda. 2 plus 2 lambda. Same way, 3 plus lambda. Lambda is multiplied to B. So minus lambda, 2 lambda and lambda. Add them to 2, 2 and 3. Okay. This dot with C. C is 3i and j. Dot of this with C. C is what? 3i plus j. It means k cap is gone. The concept of k cap is gone because there is no k cap in the vector C. So just simply multiply x and y components. 3 into 2 minus lambda. Okay. And 1 into 2 plus lambda. 1 into 2 plus 2 lambda, sorry. Solve it. You get 6 minus 3 lambda. You get 2 plus 2 lambda is 0. 3 minus 3 plus 2 will be minus lambda. So 8 equals to lambda. That's your answer. Yes. Have you solved all the 28 questions more than 10 times, or have you solved only this question 10 times? (29) Find the area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are given. So when you have area of parallelogram to find and sides are given as, let's say, okay, I want to go to A cross B. So basically we find what? Mod of A cross B. This is the area, right? So first thing is to find what? Vector A cross B. How do you find that? Using determinant. So I, J and K. Write A first. So 3, 1, 4. And for this one, 1 minus 1 and 1. Solve it. 1 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5 minus j cap. 3 minus 4, so minus 1, am I right? Minus 3, sorry, 3 and minus 4 is minus 1 plus k cap. Minus 3 minus 1, so minus 4, am I right? Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Simplify this, you get 5 I cap plus j cap minus 4 k cap. This is your A cross B vector. I'm looking for their area. What will be magnitude of this? 25 plus 1 plus 16. 26 plus 6 is 32 plus 10. Okay. Square units. Good job, Pradyum. Okay. Yes. Yes. But these are important questions, beta. Okay, I know you have solved it many times. I have also solved these questions for all of you because we were preparing for your midterm. So you have solved these questions. It was coming in midterms. Now when we went for a preparatory, I solved the questions for that was important for preparatory. So when we're doing for finals, I have taken more questions, but I still have to solve the similar problems only, right? I cannot generate questions because I want to solve new questions. Okay? I hope you get my point. 30th one. But I have filtered the problems, like, okay, I want to do this one from these chapters. I filtered the problems like that. Okay. 3 vectors A, B, C are given. A plus B plus C is given as 0. Okay, I want to find A dot B, B dot C, C dot A. If you want the answer is clearly what? Minus 21 by 2. Yes, Sushmita has given the answer already. So yeah, Sumit Kamate is given the answer already. Sorry. Yeah, correct. But if you want how to solve it, here we go. This becomes what? A square, B square, C square minus 2 times of AB, BC and CA. Check here. This is nothing but mu. Square of this will be what? 1, 16 and 4 plus 2 times of mu. This is 0. You get this what? 21 comes over here as minus 21 by 2 is mu. You, when you are solving it, please write it as mod of A, like, vector square, mod of B vector square. Okay, you have to write that. These are vectors, okay? Write modulus. Here also A dot B, B dot C, C dot A. Yes. Differential equation now. Differential equation. Find the order and degree of the given equation. Degree does not exist. Degree does not exist. Because for degree to exist, I should have the function only as polynomial of derivative. Degree of this exists if you have only polynomial of derivative. Only polynomial of derivative. So order highest derivative, so 2. Correct. 32. Find the general solution of the given equation. This is LD dy by dx. Sorry, not plus. Dy by dx plus 2 upon x y equals to x ln x. This represents your px. This is your qx. First step is to find what? Integrating factor e power integration of px dx. Integration of e power 2 by x dx. E power 2 ln x. So e power ln x square. So answer is x square as my integrating factor. Answer: y times of x square equals to integration of x square into this value x ln x dx. We just solve this question right now. What was this? X cube ln x dx. Correct, no? Right? Solve it like this. You will have x cube take over here x cube ln x dx we have. So ln x is taken outside, integrate x cube dx, minus sign comes, differentiate ln x, so 1 by x comes over here, and you'll have simply x power 4 by 4 dx. This cancels this with 3, and we have x power 4 by 4 ln x as my first term, minus, again you'll get what, x power 4 by 16 plus c. Write it over there. So yx square equals to x power 4 by 4 ln x minus x power 4 by 16 plus c. Divide everything by x square, you'll get the answer as y equal to x square by 4 ln x minus x square by 16 plus c times of x power minus 2. Have a look. This is easier. Try, let me know. Try and let me know. 33. Question number 33. LDE is better. LDE is better. Degree of this question, check here. You can take on this side, you'll have degree as 1 only, right? Because highest order the power will be your degree. Highest order is 2, and basically highest derivative is 2, so order is 2, degree will be index of that, so 1. Come on. Yes. Find the general solution of the given equation. This I'm not solving, you have to solve this question. dy by dx, 2 by x, y and x. This is your px and this is your qx. Same question, just different qx value. Okay, so solve the same approach. You'll get integrating factor also as same thing, x square. So y into x square, integration of x square into x dx. Okay guys, solve it. Come on. 3D now. Question in 3D geometry. Yes. Derive the equation of a line in a space through a given point parallel to a given vector b, both in vector and Cartesian form. This is an important question, guys. Very important question. Comes for 3 marks. Okay, comes for 3 marks. What they are saying? Okay, they're saying that you derive an equation which is passing through a point. Let's say the point is A, coordinate is what? x1, y1 and z1. Line goes like this, okay, through the point, as parallel to a vector given as vector b. Okay, let's say this is A I cap, B j cap and C k cap. Vector b is A I cap, B j cap and C k cap. Okay, they're saying find the equation of this line in both Cartesian and vector form. This is your origin, so join point O to the origin, sorry, yeah, O to the A, and take a arbitrary point, let's say B, on this line which has the coordinate x, y, z. This is a variable point. Okay, write the vector forms. So we have this as vector 1. Total 3 vectors are there. This is a vector R, this is a vector A. Vector A. Okay, now we know one thing very well, that vector AB, since it is parallel to vector B, it will be what? Lambda times vector B. AB is parallel to vector B, so it will be what? Lambda times of vector B. Correct? And also, if you apply triangle law in OAB, okay, in triangle OAB, check, you'll have vector R equals to vector A plus vector AB. So what will be vector R? Vector A is what? Right, vector A, x1 I cap, y1, y1 j cap and z1 k cap plus what is vector AB? That is lambda times of vector B. What is that? AI cap, BJ cap and CK cap. This over here is your vector form. But I can write this vector R also in this format. Please check. I can write vector R as xi cap, y j cap and c z zk cap. This is vector R. This is the result in vector form. The result in vector form. Sir, please tell us about MCQ. I got 78 marks in preparatory. I lose 2 marks in MCQs. Which 2 marks you lost? Tell me. This is a vector form. Just repeat from here. Compare the x component. You'll get x1 and a lambda. So x equals to what? x1 plus a lambda. So you can see from here, it will become what? X minus x1 upon a is lambda. Same way, you'll have upon b as lambda. Compare, you'll get this result. This is parameter. This is the parameter lambda, lambda, lambda. You have the result as z minus z1 by c. This is your Cartesian form. Yes, guys. So 2 marks that you lost. Is it because of some specific chapter that you lost? Do you know where you lost the 2 marks? This is clear, guys. 3 marker. Next. All of you, please solve the next question. All of you, please solve the next question. Look, for MCQs, for MCQs that you are losing marks, try to, again, as I can keep telling you, if it was a formula mistake, then revise the formulas better. I'm telling you, if you don't make any changes, you might go less than 18 also. So even though you know everything, you are getting 18 marks is very good, but still revise all the formulas from NCERT summaries, solve the question that I'm giving you today, okay? Still try to use substitution technique in integrations, okay? There is high weighted chapters. C and D is there for 3 questions, AOD 3 questions, vector 3 questions, probability 3 questions. So 12 marks over here. 2 mark comes in the, in the integration. So 14 marks over there, other 6 marks in matrices. For matrices and matrices, you can use skew-symmetric matrix and transpose concept will come. Matrices, skew-symmetric matrix and transpose concept will come. Determinant, properties of determinant will come. ITF, domain range and the negative angle, negative value property will come, means tan inverse of minus x, sin inverse of minus x, those questions will come. So I've given you a list of the question that comes in those properties. Does it make sense to you, Sumit? Both are from integration. Good. Very good. Then this is very helpful for us. For integration question, that if you're making mistakes, please listen to me, everyone in the live, listen to me right now. Yeah, I will do that, but right now let me tell you a way to get 20 or 20 marks or those 2 marks in case of MCQs. Integration, integrals all formulas, okay? So when I say all formula, means whether it is a trigonometric function, okay, whenever it is ITF functions, okay, whenever it is log functions or particular functions, all the formulas should be in your mind, all of them, okay? And second is this method of substitution. If you have these 2 with you, you'll get the marks in integration of boards MCQs. Use this technique. Yeah, your answer is right, Pradyum. Everybody, Pradyum has given the answer. Others also, please give me the answers. Let's complete. Last 14 questions are left. Let me complete this. Then top 50 will be over. Okay, come on, guys. Already it's been 2 hours. I have taken statement questions. I have taken assessment questions in your in your MCQ session. I'll come today at 3 p.m. Once you finish this, then I go and complete that session for all of you. Okay, find the angle between the pair of lines given by, this one is given, I want the angles, right? So angle is going to be given by cos theta b1 dot with b2 divided by mod of b1 into mod of b2. Check here, dot. So we'll have b1 is here, b2 is here, 3 into 1 is 3, 2 into 2 is 4, and 6 into 2 is 12. 12 plus 4, 16 plus 3 is 19, and modulus will give me what? This will give me 1 plus 4 plus 4. Over here, 9 plus 4 plus 36. So this is numerator is 19, this is going to be 3, this is going to be 49, so 7. Answer is coming as 19 by 21 as cos theta. So theta comes for cos inverse of 19 by 21. Done. Is your doubt clear, Shumit Kamate? Sorry for taking your name wrong. 37. If a line has direction ratios 2 minus 1 minus 2, then the determinant determine its direction cosines. Very simple. Your A, B, C values are given as 2, minus 1 and minus 2. I want the value of LMN, so just find this value first. A square, B square, C square. You get this value as 4, 1 and again 4, which is nothing but 9, so 3. Okay, again plus minus 3. You want the value of L, M and N, if I remember. Then what will happen? Take 2 divided by root, 2 divided by 3. Okay, 1 divided by 3 and 2 divided by 3. Now check the signs, very important. Plus minus, because this is plus minus, you already have minus sign over here, so this will become minus plus. This also is minus sign, so minus plus. Sign is very important. So your two pairs are 2 by 3, minus 1 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. Other one is minus 2 by 3, 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. These are your two sets. Okay. Is the sign plot clear to everyone? Yes. 38. Find the shortest distance between the lines. B1, B2, A1, A2. Let's find this A2 minus A1 first. 2 minus 1 is I cap 1. J minus J is gone, so 0. 0 J cap, and minus K nothing means minus K cap. Minus K nothing means minus K cap. This is basically I minus K cap. What is B1 cross B2? Let's find that value also. So we have I, J and K. I, J, K values are in the first one is what? 2, minus 1 and 1. Over here we have 3, minus 5 and 2. Solve it for I. You get minus 2 plus 5, which is 3. Minus 2 plus 5 is 3. Go for minus J. This is removed. 4 minus 3, which is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. And plus K. Minus 10 plus 3. So that's minus 7. Minus 10 plus 3. That's minus 7. So 3I minus J minus 7K. This is your B1 cross B2. Let's find the modulus of this also. B1 cross B2 modulus. You get this value as 9 plus 1 plus 49. That's become 59. Okay. Formula is there. Its distance means modulus will come A2 minus A1 dot with B1 cross B2 divided by mod of B1 cross B2. Dot you take now. So I into 3 minus K into minus 7K. By Correct. Come on guys, this is right. This is clear. Shortest distance formula is clear. How to find it is clear. Yes. Come on. 39. Find the angle between the pair of lines. Angle between these two. Just check. First step is to check the coefficient of x, y, z should be always 1. X is also 1. Here everywhere is x, y, z coefficient is always 1. Okay. I want to find the angle. Same thing. So this is the value of b1 and b2. Write this as cos theta equals to product of these. Product of these 3 means 1 is 3, 5 plus 1 is 5, 4 plus 2 is what? 8. Divide by modulus from here. We get this as 9 plus 25 plus 16. And over here 1 plus 1 plus 4. What we're getting over here is this 16 by root 50. What is this? 25 plus 25 root 50. And this is 6. 50 into 6. Okay, so we get this out as 5 will come 25 into 2 into 3. So yeah, 16, 25 into 2 into 3. Correct. Again we'll have one more 2. Am I right? Please check. 25 into 2 is 50, 3 into 2 is 6. If you take this out, you'll get 16 by 25 comes out as 5 and this comes out as 2. We have root 3 inside. So 2 will be cancelling this. You'll have 8 over here. Answer is coming as 8 upon 5 root 3. Okay. You want to rationalize it? You can rationalize like this. You'll have 8 root 3 by 15 as cos theta. Theta value becomes what? Cos inverse of 8 root 3 by 15. Come on. Sir, will you teach MCQs at least 3? Yes, I'll teach you at 3 MCQs. 3 p.m. the MCQ session is coming. Yes, this is enough to score 20 marks. Just follow my one simple request. All formulas, use approach of substitution method in integration. You'll get 20 or 20. Okay. We got minus 7. Then inside mod is minus 7 or plus 7, sir. First of all, if you are saying, everyone solve this question. If you are saying mod of x equals to minus 7, this is not possible. This is not possible. Modulus cannot be negative, is it? It cannot be negative. If you're saying we have minus 7 inside, then it means you're going to open it with minus sign to make it positive. Because modulus can never be negative. Yes, Sumit Kamath, your answer is right. Correct. Pradyum, your answer was the previous question was right. Yeah, 10 or root 3 also correct. Okay. Everyone in the live, go and subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed yet, and like this class if you feel what we are doing is actually helpful to all of you. If you don't feel it is helpful, do not like the class at all. Let me know what is the problem. I'm going to fix that. Maximize, minimize 3 z equal to 3x plus 9y subject to constraints. Constraints are given. From here you check. First constraint. So if you have the constraint given to you, start like this: x plus 3y equal to 60. So remove the inequality, and simply take the equation. Divide by 60, you'll have x by 60 and y by 20 equals to 1. What is this? This is your intercept form. From here you can plot the curve very easily. X is 60 when y is 0 and y is 60 when x is, y is 20 when x is 0. Means my coordinates from here are clearly 60, 0 and 0, 20. 0, 20, 60, 0. Equation is x plus 3y less than 60. And for this curve, what is the condition? Less than means I'll go below. Next, first constraint is clear. Next constraint, x plus y equal to 10. Remove inequality, write the equation. Divide by 10. So x by 10 plus y by 10 equal to 1. From here you get points are 0, 10 and 10, 0. How can we do that? Simply intercept form is given. This is the curve. And you can check over here, this is inequality more than. Means we'll have to go, if I take this my curve, I have to go above this line. Above this line. Okay. The last one is x. Third one is x equals to y. And where is this? This is the curve. In this case, which is greater? Y or greater or x greater? Y is greater. Y is where? Towards this. Y is over here. It means I have to go above this. This is how you plot the curve, and this is how you understand the arrow signs. Now if you take intersection of all the arrow, below this line, above on the left of this line, it means this is my feasible reason. Feasible reason. Yes. Hi Aditya, good evening. Good afternoon, good morning. Yes, correct. This is a feasible reason. Now how do you find intersection points? Put x equals to y in both the equations. Put x equals to y in both the equations. This you put in this one first. Check. I'll go like this. X equals to y means it will become what? X plus 3x is 60. So I get 4x, sorry. 60. I get 4x as 60 means x equals to 15 and y will also be equal to 15. We get this particular point, C point. This is your point C. Next, x equal to y in this equation. So we get x plus x as 10. It means 2x is 10. So x is 5 and y is also 5. And this is the point B. Now we have all the corner points for given feasible region. For the given feasible reason. I know you are all thinking simple questions. We have solved this so many times, but you are not getting the point. The question will be difficult, the approach will not change. So please pay attention on the screen right now. You are very good at it, you are master of this question still. I am requesting you, your teacher is requesting you to give me 2 minutes. Pay attention. Will it be difficult for you to do that? Please, even if you know it, listen to me one more time. Okay, 6 marker, simple question. You have to give your time over here. Okay, so this is the approach to get the equations, get the coordinates, to plot the lines. This is the approach to identify the feasible region using the arrows based upon the inequality present, and then you get the coordinate point by intersection. You solve this in grade 10, how to solve the linear equation in 2 variable. You get this approach. Now you have coordinate points. Next is simply write the coordinate points and z. Coordinate points are what, beta? Please check. It is 0, 10, 0, 20. 5, 5 and 15, 5. Am I right? Yeah. And my function is 3x plus 9y. Now write. 9 into 10 is 90. 9 into 20 is 180. 9 into 5, 3 into 5. 9 5 is 45 plus 15, so 60. And 15 into 3 is 45, excuse me. 45 plus 135 again becomes what? 180. Check here. Minima, z minimum is 60, occurs at the point this. Occurs at the point 5, 5. Z maximum is 180, occurs at all points on the line. Which line? Check here. The point is 0, 20 and 15, 15. So CD. Have a look. 6 marker. Dealt with. Done. I'm sorry if I went little bit too hard to tell you that even if you know it, you should listen to me, but it's still, it is important. 6 marks, we can't lose that. There's no option over there, okay? You got to solve this 6 mark question. Matrices. So if you have if a difficult question comes, what question will come? They will not give you equations directly, they'll give you statements. You have to form the inequality. That's the only difficult question that they can ask. Okay, means they can say that x represents number of units or price of some quantity, and then using that you have to form the equation. But you can do that because you have solved those questions of forming linear equations in two variable, where in your grade 10. Okay, in your grade 10, whether it is SSLC or your CBSC or ICSC, you have learned how to solve linear equation in two variable, how to form. So based on the statement given, variables will be also assigned. Simply make the equations, make the inequalities, and then approach will remain same. If they include more constraints, what will happen? You asked me this question again yesterday also. If they include more constraints, we're going to draw another line. How does it affect it? Having more constraints will affect the question? No. Matrices. Okay, so this is the question. This is the most difficult problem that they can ask in 4 marker. This is a 4 mark question, guys. Usually they ask only up to, us only up to a square and 2 cross 2 matrix, but this is the most difficult they can ask. Maximum they can go this point. Okay, and alternative of this will be what? You'll have option to choose between C and D continuity question, right? So if they're asking that, you have to find a square, and this a square value is coming over here like this, 508 245 8013, and if you multiply this a square into a, you'll get a cube value over here like this. Okay, a cube value like this, and you have to check over here. I want the 6a square value. So let's find 6a square for me. This becomes 30, 0, 48, 12, 24, 30, 48, 0, 78. 7a will be 7, 0, 14, 0, 14, 7, 14, 0, 21, and 2i, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. Check the LHS. Difference you're going to take. 21 minus 30 becomes minus 9. 21 minus 30 plus 7 plus 2. So it becomes what? 21 plus 7 is 28 plus 2 is 30. 30 plus 30 is 0. Okay, so I can replace this whole thing by what? 0. Check next. 0 minus 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0. 34 minus 48, that's minus 14 plus 14, again 0. You'll get this whole thing beta as 0. And this becomes what? Zero matrix of the order 3 cross 3, which is nothing but your RHS. You want to get the value of, you have to prove this, but they can ask you to find A inverse also. For A inverse, you're going to keep 2i over here and rest all on that side. So it'll become what? 6a square minus a cube minus 7a, and you're going to multiply A inverse on this side. So you'll have A inverse as 1 by 2 6a minus a square minus 7i. This will be your answer. Got it? Yes, it is easy. Only the multiplication part is there, okay, calculations, which I am bad at, but you guys are champion of it. You guys are champion of it. Okay. Yes. Question worth 5 marks. A guaranteed problem. For all of you, my dear student, who are willing to skip integration, this is mandatory. If you want to skip integration, you can skip in 5 marks, but not in 6 marks, not in MCQs, not in 3 marks also is easy. 5 marks you want to skip, your choice. But if you are skipping, this is becoming mandatory. Okay? How do you solve this question? You're going to write the coefficient matrix as A, matrix of variable as X, and variable constant matrix as B. Check here. We'll end up with 2, excuse me. Should I solve this question or should I skip it? So solve this question or skip it? Let me know. So let's solve it or skip it? Guys, let me know in the comments right now. Solve or skip, sir? 1, 0, 11. Solve or skip, sir? Determinant of A you find first. Skip, sir. Can I skip, everyone? Everyone, can I skip this question? Skip. Okay. I'll give you the answer though. I'll give you the answer. I think I have the answer with me. 1 second, guys. I think I have the answer with me. Just let me check. Yeah. Answer for this is coming as 4. And I've taken this adjoint of A. I hope you know how to find the trick of adjoint. Adjoint is coming as 4 minus 4, 0. Minus 3, 4 and 1. 1 minus 4 and 1. And the matrix x, y, z is coming as 1, 2 and 3. So I'm skipping this problem, but I have given you the solution, okay? I've given you the solutions. Yes, for PUC preparation, beta, your examples are important, okay? Because examples gives you a clear idea of what kind of questions are there in the exercise, and you don't have time to solve the exercise. But please, if you have time right now, go through the example questions. If not for all the chapters, but one where it is high weightage and difficult for you. Can you do that? Yes. Okay, I'll solve it. Can you find determinant value, beta? Jia, can you find the determinant? Across 2 will be what? For everyone who wants to skip, can you solve this question? Everyone, can you solve this question? Again, I'm skipping this question. This is a question which is worth 5 marks and comes for properties of matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication. What is the property? This is nothing but, excuse me, distributive law. Okay, so this is I'm skipping. So you all have to solve this question, but yeah, 1 second, let me go back to this question first. All of you who want to solve this one, you can solve it, or you can solve this question right now. So you can all solve these questions that I mentioned. This you can skip, this you can solve right now. Okay, guys. Sumit, you're gonna get notes in the have you joined the WhatsApp community? In that we'll share the notes. You'll get the access over there directly. Okay, 1 second. This 5 marker, by the way. So find across 2, you'll get what? 1 plus 3, which is going to be 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. Across -1, you're going to get what value? Check here. You'll get here this as 1 and plus 2, so this is going to be 3. And across -1, you're going to get what value? 3 minus 2, so again 1. You're getting here 8 minus 3 and -1. How much is this going to be? 4. Determinant is coming as 4, right? Now about adjoint, simply you have to find like this. So how do you find inverse? You find x equals to find x, you want gonna go like this, A inverse of B. Okay, B, you know, this is B. You find A inverse. So what is A inverse going to be? Adjoint of A by determinant of A. Okay. Okay, so adjoint of A, how would you find adjoint of A? So let's write the matrix first. 2, 1, -1, and we have 1, 1, -1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 1, -1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, this is your adjoint. How are you gonna find? So write the first 2 rows over here. So 2, 1, -1, 1, 1 and -1, and repeat the first 2 columns now. So we get 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. This is, we are finding the adjoint now, guys. So remove the first row and first column. Right here adjoint of A. Okay, multiply these two and write it in the So you're gonna go in the vertical form and write the result in the horizontal form. You'll get 1 into 1 plus 3. First answer is 4. 1 into 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 minus 3 minus 1, so minus 4. Over here, minus 1 plus 1, so 0. Please cross check. We're getting 4 minus 4, 0. Same as this. 4 minus 4, 0. Okay? Check here again. Next one, you're going to start from this and write in the second row. Minus 2 minus 1. That's minus 3. 2 plus 2. That's 4. And over here, minus 1 plus 2. That's going to be 1. Minus 1 plus 2. Check. Minus 3, 4, 1. Minus 3, 4, 1. And last will be 1 minus 4 and 1. 1 minus 4 and 1. You're going to go in this one first. This case, 1 minus 4 and 1. Once you have this value, your A inverse becomes what? This value by 1 by 4 of adjoint of A. So to find the x value, write like this. 1 by 4, write the adjoint value. 4 minus 4, 0. Minus 3, 4, 1. 1 minus 4 and 1. And what was this? 1, 0 and 11. The B was, to find x, I said A inverse into B. Okay, so B is what? 1, 0 and 11. Multiply this, guys. Row to column, you'll get first element. Solve it, you'll get the answer as 1, 2 and 3. So I've solved this question for all of you. Okay, come on. This is clear. This is also clear. Okay, this is going to solve. There will be a question based upon either distributive law or on the associative property. Either this or associative property. Associative property. Okay. Continuity and differentiability. Come on. Second derivative question will come for sure. Yes, guys. Differentiate now. Start with y1. You'll get 3. You're going to get 3. Cos will become what? Minus sine. So minus sine ln x. Differentiate log, then you'll have 1 by x. Over here you'll have 4 cos ln x. You'll have 1 by x. Take x over here. You're going to get x y1 equals to minus 3 sine ln x plus 4 cos ln x. Differentiate one more time. Over here you'll have product rule. X becomes 1. This will be y1. X as it is, you'll get y1 as y2. Now check. You get what? Again, minus 3 sine becomes cos ln x. Derivative of log will be 1 by x again. Chain rule. Here it becomes minus 4 cos becomes minus sine. That's why sine of ln x. Sorry. Sine of ln x over here. Divide by x. Again, take minus 1 by x common. You'll have 3 cos ln x plus 4 sine ln x. Check this value. 3 cos ln x, 4 sine ln x is nothing but y. So minus 1 by x into y. Over here what I have? y1 plus xy2. Cross multiply. You get xy1 plus x square y2 equals to minus y. Move on this side. You get x y1 x square y2 plus y is 0. Arrange x square y2 plus xy1 plus y is 0. Check here. X square y2 xy1 plus y is 0. Have a look. 5 marker. Correct. So 5 marker questions are like this only. I have given you a list of questions in 5 marker, I remember. So there will be one question from C and D, one question from integration, that is the proof of question. This is one question from your finding the inverse, the one question from matrices. I have given that, right? Come on. Last few questions left. This is also a 5 mark question. Not always finding proof. This is a question on LDE. Find the equation of the curve passing through the origin given that, so this is a curve passing through the origin means 0, 0. Given the slope of the tangent to the curve at any point, dy by dx is given as sum of the coordinates x plus y. Okay. Okay. So I can go like this, right? dy by dx is the, all right. So dy by dx is there. I can move this on this side. We'll have minus y equal to x. So my px value is minus 1 and qx value is x. Integrating factor will be what? E power integration of minus 1 dx. Minus 1 dx, it becomes e power minus x. E power minus x. That is the value of integrating factor. Answer becomes y times of e power minus x. Integration of e power minus x into x dx. Integrate this by parts. Integration of e power minus x, x dx. Eyelet will be used over here. Algebra has the preference, so this is my first function. Keep x as it is. Integrate this one. Minus sign. Differentiate x, you're going to get 1 e power minus x integration dx one more time. Integration. X e power minus x by minus 1. And we get here minus sign. Again, we get e power minus x by minus 1 dx. This is already done. We get minus x e power minus x. You'll have this and this is plus sign. Integration of e power minus x dx. Continue please. You'll get this as minus x e power minus x. Integrate this. Minus e power minus x. Okay. Correct. Plus c will of course come. But we have the condition of origin given. Means we can use that actually to get the value of c. So I'll use it over here. Y e power minus x equals to this value. Minus x e power minus x minus e power minus x plus c. Correct? Not visible. That minus sign is not visible. Let me write it better. This is x over here. This is minus 1. This is the general solution. This is your general solution. Put x as 0, y as 0. Because they are saying that passing through the origin. So put x and y as both 0. Check. This will become 0 times everything is 0 only. You'll have over here again 0. You'll have over there minus 1 plus c. C value is coming as 1. C value is coming as 1. So I'm getting this as y into e power minus x equals to minus x into e power minus x minus e power minus x plus 1. Am I right? Correct. Plus 1. Now divide everything by e power minus x. You'll get y minus x minus 1 and plus e power x. Okay. That's my answer then. E power x minus of x plus 1. Please check, guys. Okay. Correct. Good question. This is a question of what? LDE. Particular solution. 5 marker. How many questions we have left? So we are on this. We have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions left. Okay, come on. Last 7 questions. Let me complete this. Sine inverse is given. Let me differentiate. Y1 will be what? Sine inverse derivative is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Square it up. Squaring both sides. You're going to get this as y1 square equals to 1 upon 1 minus x square. So you get 1 minus x square into y1 square equals to 1. Equals to 1. Differentiate now. Differentiate this part. You'll get minus 2x minus 2x minus 2x and y1 square as it is. Okay. And if you continue, plus sign, 1 minus x square as it is, and differentiate this, you're going to get 2y1 y2 as 0. Means differentiating y1 square will become 2y1 into y2. Take, you have actually you have 2y1 common. You get here minus x y1 left. I've taken 2y1 common. I get minus x y1 left. Over here we have 1 minus x square into simply y2 is left because I've taken 2y1 common. Okay, this is a non-zero value. This is a non-zero value. I can divide to the 0. This is non-zero value. If it was 0, can I divide 0 by 0? No, it will be undefined. But it is non-zero value. It means I can put this whole thing with 0. And my answer is nothing but minus xy1 plus 1 minus x1 square y2 is 0. Simplify and write in that format. Now check this out. You get 1 minus x square y2 is what? D square y upon dx square minus x. y1 is what? dy by dx. This is the same thing they were asking us to prove. Check. Last two steps of what, Pratima? Last two steps of which question, beta? LDE or second order derivative? LDE or second order derivative? Let me know. Okay, come on. This question, we have to integrate this. This is my integration. 5 marker again. This is an important 5 marker. Take x as what? A sin theta. Differentiate. Dx is a cos theta d theta. Put it over here. You'll get this as a cos theta d theta divided by, this will become what? A square minus a square. So this becomes a square cos square theta in the root. Because you have 1 minus sin square, no? Becomes cos square. This whole thing is cancelled. Integration of d theta. What is the answer? Simply theta. Find theta value from here. Sine inverse of x by a is theta, sir. It means this is my integration theta plus c. So I becomes sine inverse of x by a plus c. First part. Second part you check now. We have dx upon, write this as root 7 the square minus x square in the root. Answer is what? Sine inverse of x by root 7 plus c. A few people mentioned me that these questions are difficult, sir, the 5 markers of integrals. Let me know where it is difficult. Which part is difficult exactly? Which part? Any part specifically? Correct. Okay. Okay. Can you solve 2 sine inverse? Only sine inverse was there, sir, but can you solve 2 sine inverse of x, please? Okay, beta, I'll solve it. All of you, please continue to this question. This is 6 marker. Second variety of 6 marker question. Solve this one. Solve this one right now. I'll go and help your friend. Yeah. If you have y equal to 2 sine inverse, your friend is saying. Your friend is saying this one. To solve it, dy by dx will become what? Twice of root of 1 minus x square. Squared up, you're gonna get everything with, 4 will come. No, this will come as 4. So basically, this part over here, you'll have this as 4. Okay, this will be 4 over there. This will be 4 over here. Listen to me, Bunny. This will be not 1 but 4. But if you differentiate one more time, back to 0. Constant is there, no? Again back to 0. So this is doubt of Bunny. Clear? Clear, guys? Sir, please explain step by step. I have not explained step by step, sir. Which step I have not explained, sir? Have I missed any steps, sir? Is this a step you're asking, sir? Okay, sir. A square minus a square sine square theta. Is a square common? 1 minus sine square theta. A square into cos square theta. So take the root, sir. Everywhere is root only. This becomes as a cos theta. Denominator. This also same thing. Cancel it. Steps are clear? Okay. You're welcome, Bunny. Harsh, I have given the step beta. Please check. So after proving answer for sub question is 0. Correct. Yes. This one, how will you break it down? Again, start with the LHS side. Okay, so start with this. You're going to write this as, let's say, integration I minus a to a f of x dx as, break it down, minus a to 0 f of x dx plus 0 to a f of x dx. What is this? Part 2. This is integration 1. My bad. I1 and I2. So basically I have I equal to I1 and I2. I'll just take this one. Take this one. Okay. So I1 you check now. In this I1, first write I1 minus a to 0 f of x dx we have. Replace or substitute x as minus t. Substitute x as minus t. This is what? This method is substitution. Everyone, this is important question. This is a 6 marker, question number 46. If you get a difficult LPP question and if this question comes, you should know how to solve it. Otherwise, you lose 6 marks. So please pay attention right now, beta, for the next 5 minutes. Okay? Differentiate. You'll get dx as minus dt. When x is, first one, minus a, t becomes minus of minus x, so a. When x is 0, t is also 0. Clear na? This is first step of substitution, okay, in the integral 1. Rewrite this now. It will become what? A to 0. It was minus a, it becomes a to 0. And this is what? F of minus t dt. Since there was a minus dt over here, the sign is minus dt. I'll put the minus sign outside. The next step is I'm going to use the reversal of limits. Reversal of limit using minus sign. Step 1 was here. Step 2 is substitution. Step 1 substitution, step 2 is reversal of limit. Minus a to 0 will become what? Plus 0 to a f of minus t dt. Now third is what? Third is a variable change. Variable change. From where to where? T to x. It will not change anything in integration. That's right. I1 equals to 0 to a f of minus x dx. 0 to a f of minus x dx. Check here. So far this is my integration I1. 0 to a f of minus x dx. Let's learn about this now. F of minus x. For odd function, f of minus x becomes minus fx. For even function, this becomes plus fx. Okay? Check. I1 now. For odd function first. And I1 for even function. When it is odd function, this will become what? Minus fx. So this becomes I1 equals to 0 to a minus f of x dx. Check carefully. This is nothing but minus I2. This is what? I2 is 0 to a fx dx. 0 to a fx dx becomes minus I2. From here basically I1 plus I2 is 0. I1 plus I2 is 0. Okay, and for this side, for even, you'll get f of minus x as f of x means your I1 becomes 0 to a f of x dx, which is same as I2. Now come back to the original question, which was what? I equals to I1 plus I2. Sir, what are you saying, sir? Go back and check. I equals to I1 plus I2. Now come back. For odd case and for even case. For odd, check here. I is I1 plus I2, which is 0. For even, both of these are same. So I is twice of I1, which is twice of 0 to a f of x dx. Done. Done. Sine power 7, replace is with minus x. Sine minus x the whole power 7. This becomes minus sine x the whole power 7. 7 is the odd power, so minus sine of 7x. So what I'm getting? F of minus x is minus f of x. What is this? Odd function. Hence the answer is 0. I'll repeat from here, top. Check. Done. Everyone, was it worth it? Sir, you might be thinking, sir, it is difficult, sir, you wrote so much steps. I wrote to make it simple. It is actually very easy from here only. This part becomes 0, this part becomes minus fx for odd, becomes plus fx for even. For minus fx, this and this will cancel, because this will become minus fx plus fx will cancel, so 0. For even it will be plus fx, add them 2. I did that to explain you step by step, not required to do this much. Only this much is sufficient. Down. Makes sense, everyone? Makes sense? Okay. This, nobody is skipping this question at all. Not going to be allowed from my class, okay? 6 marker, if you miss, then I don't know what to say. The dream of getting out of out is gone, right? You can't do that. So everyone who got 75 plus in your, or 70 plus in your preparatory, in your midterm, you have to promise me you're not skipping the question of integration in 6 marker. Next, this is also 5 mark problem. Okay, so prove this. I'll not skip any steps. So dx upon x square plus a square. Now, if you have learned from me in 0 to hero, in previous classes I have taught you, whenever you have this, take x as a tan theta. So x by a is tan theta. So theta is tan inverse of x by a. So where is going to be used? We'll use it later. We'll use it later. Right now, differentiate this. You'll get dx equals to a secant square theta d theta. Okay, use it in the question. I becomes dx. So we have a secant square theta d theta divided by it'll become a square tan square theta plus a square. Integrate one more time, please. Okay, sorry, simplify one more step, please. Take a square common, you'll have 1 plus tan square theta. This I will not simplify anymore. This is cancelled. This is cancelled. 1 by a is a constant outside. We have only d theta. So 1 by a theta plus c. I value. 1 by a theta value is what? Tan inverse of in this question. The question was check once again. 1 by 2 can be taken outside. This becomes what? 1 by 2 is over here. This becomes 1 by a. A is what? 5 square. So 1 by 5 tan inverse of x by 5 plus c. So 1 by 10 tan inverse of x by 5 plus c. Superb, Blossing Flora. Bunny, thank you for giving your feedback. Done, sir. Good job. Everyone, good job. Done? Try to solve this question. This is a 5 marker, by the way. Easiest of all the 5 markers. Prove bijective and then find the inverse. Bijective you can prove starting from this part. 1, 1. Take f of x1 equals to f of x2. Substitute this 3 minus 4x1, 3 minus 4x2, 3 and 3 is cancelled, minus 4x1 equals to minus 4x2, minus 4 cancelled, we get x1 equals to x2. It means if you are saying that for two different values, function value is same, it means actually the values are not different, they are same. Therefore, fx is 1, 1. Okay, for on to, I will skip it, just give me 1 second. I know it is easy only, but it works. Find the range from here. You can get this very simple. You'll have 4x equals to 3 minus y, x equals to 3 minus y upon 4. So for what value this function? Can you think of y value? What is going to be the value of y? For r to r, y can be any real value, right? Y can be any real value. Any real value you can take. It means your codomain and range is actually equal. Okay? For any value of belongs to real number, x also be a real number. Take y as any real number. So 3 minus that real number by 4, x will also be a real number. So this means codomain and range are equal. Therefore, fx is bijective. Therefore, in this case only just change the value of y. F inverse of x will be given by 3 minus x upon 4. And what about domain? So it will be defined from R to R only, because it is R to R, both domain and codomain. Okay. Okay. What about this question? Should I skip this one also? Again a 5 marker alternative. Same approach. F of x1 equals to f of x2. So x1 square plus 4 equals to x2 square plus 4. 4 cancels. x1 square equals to x2 square. So it means x1 equals to plus minus x2. Check careful, there is no negative value. There is no negative value, so only positive value. Means cannot be negative, only positive actually. So what we are getting from here? x1 equals to x2. Therefore, fx is 1, 1. Yes, I can skip. I don't want to, but if you're saying so, y minus 4 equals to x square. So x equals to root of y minus 4. Apply the constant on this, means y minus 4 has to be always more than or equal to 0. So y should be more than 4. It means y belongs to 4 close to infinity. This is what? This represents your range. Check carefully. Same as codomain equals to codomain. Therefore, fx is onto 1, 1 and onto. What about inverse then? Same function. F inverse of x will become root of x minus 4. Okay. But this will change now. Your domain will be what? 4 to infinity, and range will be what? R plus. Range will be what? R plus. I skipped it, sir. I finished in 2 minutes. I don't want to skip it because many of you might struggle in it and you're not saying because of some other reason or feeling shy. I don't want to let you go, okay? And don't want to, feel that sir is not teaching me. I'm teaching all of you. Okay. So steps are written over here. When you say skip means I can go at my pace. Another 5 mark question actually. Okay, come on. Area under the ellipse. This is A, This is B. I want to find area under the ellipse, but we all know that all these four parts are symmetrical and equal in area. Means I can take the area under ellipse, take this area as small a, okay, and write this as 4 times of small area of the first quadrant, okay. Now how do you find the area of the first quadrant? Integrate the function y dx from the limit 0 to a. Y dx from 0 to a. How do you find y, sir? Check. Y square by b square equals to 1 minus x square by a square. Simplify. A square minus x square, and we have 1 upon a square. Move this b square over there, you're gonna get what? B square is y square. Y becomes, take root on both sides, b by a root of a square minus x square. Now put it there. So area of the first part integration in the first quadrant is 0 to a. B by a is a constant, keep it outside. Integrate this value dx. Particular function, check. B by a is a constant outside. Integrate this. You'll get x by 2, same root repeats, plus a square by 2. Sine inverse of x by a. From where to where? From 0 to a. The first part, area. B by a is outside. Substitute the limit, upper limit a first. A square minus a square. We have a square minus x square, no? It will become a square. 0. Over here, a square by 2 as it is. Sine inverse of a by a. Put here x as a. A by a is 1. So becomes pi by 2. Sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2. Lower limit now. Put 0. This, if you put 0, it will become 0 into everything. So 0 plus. Put over here sine inverse of 0 by a. Sine inverse of 0 is 0. So whole thing becomes 0. So b by a into a square by pi by 4. This is cancelled. We have pi a b by 4 as only part 1's area. I want area under the ellipse. So it will become what? 4 times of a1. So 4 times of pi a b by 4. 4 cancels. So area enclosed by ellipse is given by pi a b square units. If they ask you instead of a b some value 3, 4, whatever it is, same approach remains. Same approach remains. Okay, sir. Work, sir. I know you could have asked me to skip this, but even for one student, this is a 5 marker. Why to do that to all of you? How are you feeling now? Top 50 is over. Top 50 is over. See this. Your top 50 questions are over, sir. I'm not cheating. Check. This was 39 was this. And after this, we are starting with 45th slide till 63rd slide. So 50 questions are over. Your class concludes. How was the class? What did I miss? Did I take care of everything? Let me know what was your feeling about this particular session. Are you feeling better today after this particular class? Many already left, okay, but that's my whole point, bacha. Whoever stays till the end shows the commitment, sir, even through the tough times, even when the concepts gets difficult or it is boring, I stay back. Because it's not about getting the 60, 65, 50 marks. You're trying to score out of out. Okay, and when you're trying that, the boring also becomes routine, your discipline. So hands off to all of you who stayed till the end and solved all the questions with me. I'm sure you must be feeling very confident after solving these 50 questions with me. Have you not felt? Because but I don't have many lives left. After this, I'll come live for your model paper. I'll solve all the model paper questions. Other questions will be what? Recorded only. Other 1 marker session will be recorded, 2-3 markers are recorded, 5 marker will be recorded classes. If you ask me all the doubts, difficult to give in the live chat, okay, in the comment section, but here you can ask me and I cater to each and every doubt. Don't I? Yes. I have done LPP question beta. You can go and check. Okay, go back and check. Nice session, sir. Thank you, sir. Good day to you, sir. Bye, Pradyum. Yes, sir. Cleared. You're welcome, Sumit. Thank you so much, sir. It was very helpful, sir. Thank you. You're welcome, Bunny. See you in the next live, sir. Yes, we'll see you again, Pradyum. Asha Rajput, sir. Graph of LP chapter already done. Bunny, next in MCQ, sir, coming at 3 p.m. I'll go and record it right now for all of you. This session was very helpful. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome, Blossoming Flora. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome, Pratima. So lovely to see all of you in this particular class. Keep attending my classes, keep attending all the classes on our channel. Certainly I'll help you out. This is your end game and you have many things coming for all of you. For all teachers are working so hard to produce the lectures, whether recorded or live. Come live at 9 a.m. Stay back till the live is over. Your preparation will be taken care of from our side. For all the chapters, for all the category of questions, we'll take care. You just study, you just ask your doubts. That's your goal. You're welcome, Jia. Thank you so much, beta. Good job everyone, to stay till the end and ask all of your doubts. I might miss some, you can again put them in the comment section, but I try to take all of them, okay? You're all very welcome. So I'm going to end the class now, go back, take some break, have some food. I'll also go and have my lunch and then again come back for the MCQ classes, and I think you have more classes scheduled at 2 p.m. also. Watch those classes. Language and everything is provided. Bye everyone. Bye. I'm gonna ask sir to all of us will share our PDFs in the WhatsApp channel. Okay, so please join it and get the access to the PDFs. I will also go and upload right now. All the best. Bye. See you in the MCQ live. Even though it's a recorded class, I'll be available to check your doubts, okay, in the comment section, so you can put it over there. All the best. Bye-bye. If you can, all of you, one request to all of you, if you can you spend 15 minutes before the class to revise the formula? Can you spend that? 15-20 minutes to revise all the formulas of mathematics in PU2. Please spend that. The session will make more sense when you come for that. Just one request. Sir, Kavita is saying, hello sir, I'm a student from previous year. Your videos helped me a lot in exam. Thank you sir so much. I hope you're doing really good, Kavita. Kavita Pai. So, I hope wherever you are doing well, and thank you for keeping me in your mind for this long. Thank you so much. Okay guys, bye. Remember the formulas when you're coming for your recorded sessions of MCQs. They'll help you a lot. Okay, thank you. Bye. Did I miss something? If you want me to stay and ask me some questions, you can ask. Okay, I hope that's all right. I can stay back for a few minutes if you want to ask something. If not, I'll leave. I'll wait for 2 minutes because few might be typing. I might miss the doubts, so I'll wait for 2 minutes. Yes sir. So beta, what we do now, we are sharing the schedule every day in the WhatsApp community. Okay, so you go and join the WhatsApp channel. Today many classes are scheduled. You have other language classes. You have my class at 3 p.m. for MCQ live, for MCQ session. Okay, you have more classes. So I have MCQ, all 1 marker is coming today, then 2 and 3 marker will also come, 5 marker will also come in this week only. I'll have another live for all model papers taken at once. This is as per the blueprint only, the questions that you see in whatever chapters I'm taking as per the blueprint only, means 5 marker, 6 marker I'm writing. It means this is as per your, this is 5 marker from where? From the blueprint. Okay, this is 5 marker question that will come from this topic. So this is all taken care of blueprint, okay? Yes. Good. Low voice? Okay, is it low voice? I have to, but the class is over. Was it low voice throughout? Can you check your own internet and raise the volume? Yes, MCQ practice will come today 3 p.m. Mathematics. Other doubts? Other doubts? Waiting. None? If there's no doubt, then can I leave? Do I have your permission to leave, sirs and madams, all of you? So, maybe 2-3 questions, but when I see the questions of mathematics, it's not worth to call them HOTS. Okay, I've seen HOTS questions only from probability chapter. That sometimes can, surprise you. I've taken those in your MCQs. So I've taken HOTS of probability chapter in your MCQs. So other questions of HOTS, little bit challenging questions of integration, we can all do it. Don't worry about HOTS in maths. No. It's okay. Let it be. Relax. Everything is going good. Do not try to. Why you guys stress over so many things? Relax. No. Do the process. Follow what I'm telling you. Do not think too many things about your HOTS or whatever it is. Let it be. Follow the approach I'm giving you. I am trying to get you to score out of out because I want to show to my teachers, okay, I want to show that, see, these many people got 100 out of 100 in mathematics, okay. If you don't support me, then how will I tell them? I want to go and fight with Jasmine ma'am, with Swamik sir. Sir, my students are getting 100 out of 100. So don't try to be puzzled. Yes, it's good to ask me your doubts, but I'll take care of it. It's not going to be that much of difficulty, okay. Yes. Okay guys, so I think it's time to end the class today. Had lovely teaching you all. Okay, it was a little bit long session, but none of you asked for a break, so it was lovely. And one more thing, I saw somebody was about to distract you, but many of you did not get distracted. You just ignored the their comments, and you were focused. So means you were focused for 3 hours. That was a lot of things. Okay, that tells character about all of you. Super proud of all of you who were in the live till the end. Whoever left in between, try to be throughout the class, because it's going to help you. Whatever I'm doing over here are filtered things which is going to help you in the examination. Okay, so you cannot skip it right now. Okay. Yes, overthinking. You have wasted time on it. Good that you realize it. Okay, right now, one thing you can do is plan your next action. One small step. What the remaining time that you have for the day, what can you do today? Okay, just plan that part. Let's say you have remaining 6-7 hours of study today. Can you break it down 6-7 small tasks that you can fulfill? Take up small task which is doable, easier. Start doing that. Actions, if you take better, the overthinking process will go away. Take actions. Okay, plan and take actions. Okay, you're gonna get me, in trouble, man. If you're from school, you're taking means, are you allowed to take phone in school, in the classroom? Then I get me killed. But do share share our channel, our videos with your friends. Okay, it helps us a lot. Everything that you guys do to give us your comments, your lives, your likes, everything, it gives us motivation, gives us support. So you need our support. We also need your support. There's no shame in saying that. Whatever we are is because of all of you, all of your seniors who have supported us throughout. So we want to grow better, and for that we need all of your support. Okay. Yes, so do share with all of your friends. Yes, it is not possible and it is not necessary to solve all the questions. That's why I filter it for all of you. No, you don't have to go through all the questions. There are thousands of questions in question bank. Can you solve all of it? So I filter and give it to you. Okay, Sumit Kamate, thank you. So right now, should we focus on PYQ or questions bank? Mix of both, a right mix of both. You can see I have taken both type of questions. Question bank, question bank, question bank, question bank, question bank, question bank, question bank. So I had so many questions. It's a PYQ, question bank, PYQ, PYQ. So there should be a right mix beta of all. Okay, come on. All right. Any other doubt, or am I allowed to end the live now? You're welcome. You're welcome. Bless Koshi. Okay. I'll wait for another minute for any doubt. Otherwise, I'll end the class. Okay, guys. So go have your lunch and come back for other classes scheduled on our channel. Schedule of the classes every day. This is a 10-day thing. Yesterday was for day 1, today is day 2. So you already have 3 more classes I think coming today. So one is mine, 2 other classes also there. One at 6 p.m, one at I think 2 p.m. or 12 p.m. I don't know. I have to check. I'm not. Sir, can I see Brahmastra video for PYQs? Yes, you can. It was a very good series. You all missed it. It was a very, very good series. We planned it already for all of you so that it is available. If you want, you can go and watch it. Certainly will help you. If you can, if not for all chapters, watch for what you need. Okay. but go and watch it. It's a very useful series, very useful series. Brahmastra. We have taken MCQs, everything over there. Okay, it was a mix of important questions and PYQs, chapter wise, all subjects. Yes, anybody who's preparing right now, you can share them that Brahmastra also. The series is very helpful. Okay, we did last year, it was commendable, everybody loved it. This also we brought it back, Brahmastra 2.0, and everybody enjoyed it when they were be part of those classes. Okay guys, anything else? Anything else? No, right? Okay, so I would like to go and work on your MCQ session. Is coming at 3 p.m. I have less than 2-3 hours to prepare it. Okay, it'll be a long class, so be patient, prepare your formulas well, and come and solve those questions with me. You're welcome, everyone. Bye bye. Asha, we are working on it. We have not still able to find a suitable Hindi teacher right now for all of you, but yes, we are trying our best. Understand it, it's difficult at this point of time, so we cannot commit it that we're going to get it as soon as possible. We are working on it. Okay, but we don't have as of now. We have other languages, we have Kannada, we have English, we have computer science, but we are not having Hindi as of now. Okay, but yeah, as I remember yesterday, our team support has already mentioned that we are working on it. Okay, we'll try to get it. We'll try. Pakka, we'll try. Okay guys, anything else? No, right? Okay, so I don't see any new comment, and I am going to end the live now. Okay, done. Chali, that's all. See you all in the MCQ class. Don't forget to put your queries in the comment section. Even for MCQs, I will be checking that. I'll be replying to all of that. Okay, so all the best. See you in MCQ session, and come prepared with the formulas. Okay, and keep the formulas handy if you have to. Remember the formulas. All the best. See you in MCQ class. Bye bye.